Yes. I'm live. Connecting, connecting. Okay.
Connectez-vous.
Connectez, connectez ça, oui, voilà. Le bon ça.
Connectez-vous.
Connectez. Les textes, ils vont dire image. Texte. Partager. Yes. Okay. Ça, ça, madame, Marcia, hello, honey bunch. Hi, Marcia. Welcome, welcome. Wow. Thank you for your presence. Thank you. I'm waiting for the other people. I'm waiting for the other people to connect. You are the first one, even before our guests you come. Wow. Don't forget to give us the thumb up. Give us the thumb up, Marcia. Thank you for coming. This thing. I'm trying to connect. Okay. Hi, Tina. Welcome, boo. Welcome. Give me the thumb up. I'm waiting for my guests. You know, I was busy with church. I just finished. That's why I connect a little late. I'm waiting for my guest. I don't see my guest. Hi, Danny. Muy bien, boo. ¿Cómo es? Thank you for coming. Merci pour présence. Nous m'attendons guest parce que beaucoup yo. Okay. Di vous nous live. Please, you're connected. Text me for more. Muy bien. How you guys doing? How was your week? How was your days? Mbuko wege. So let me try to share my link to my. Okay, Jennifer coming now. Hey, Jenny.
I can't. I can't hear you. Vagabonde.
You can hear me? I'm not on mute.
No.
Check your phone. Wait, she said you cannot. What happened? You cannot hear me.
No.
But everybody has hear me? Est-ce que tout le monde entend? Est-ce que nous entendons tout le monde? Jennifer did pas attendre. Hold on, Jenny. Hold on. Everybody has hear me? Est-ce que nous entendons? Yeah, Jennifer, you entendez?
Hey, Rosie, can you hear me? Rosie.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I think I was the problem. All right.
Yeah, because everybody. Everybody said they could hear. Oh, where's Valency? Try to see. Well, I sent her a link. I don't see Valency. Hi, Itla. This thank you for coming.
Who's
Let
that?
me
My
see.
cousin?
Bon
Who's
notita guys, te busy, nda ferme sa ba, kou li alam se fini a 8 la, yo lâché nda prévise le son. Kou li am fini. I just finished, guys. Ah, mpa we, Valency. I'm trying to move on text Valley rapid. Hold on a second. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying. We have a third guest. I don't see her yet. So I'm trying to resend her the link again. Give me some. Okay. Also at timoun was okay. Let me see. Okay, Christina, say hi, Tati. Hi, Rose and Jenny. Okay, guys, probably partager live là, still have to, okay, Valency right there. Hey, Val.
Hi, hi. How y'all doing?
We're good, very
Yes, I'm
fine.
ready.
Yes, guys, nous trois. Valency just come. Guys, probably able to give us a thumb up. Don't forget to like the live. Share it, partager pour l'autre monde capable monter. Don't forget to share so more people can connect. Let me try to see if I stop. Okay. Connected device, connected tout le monde là qui nous connecté. Moi, comme nous bien là. We have eight. We have 8 people. We have some more people who supposed to come under the live. Guys, d'abord mon timide encore. On a commencé à 10. We will start at 8:10. Oh, it's 9 already. Yeah, we have more people who are supposed to come under the live. We don't see them yet. And we don't want to start without, let me see. Let me see. Bon, yo, titan, mes amours. Pas oublier pour nous, cliquer sur petit pouce là. Okay? Cliquer sur petit pouce là, nous get 9 people. So, okay, n'a pas de reste mon yo monter. Hi, Val. Hi, Jenny. Welcome.
Hi.
I'm
Let me
content
try
là,
to
les gars.
share it.
Content
I'm
nous
gonna
là.
share it in my phone. Just give me 1 second.
How are you doing? I hope you all are doing well. Yes, Marcia, we are very good. Thank you. We have 10 people watching. We're supposed to have more people. I don't see my little sister. This girl is late. Locho is late. I don't see her yet. Anyway, bon, li getan 10. Ça nous pense, mesdames, est-ce qu'on a quitté en 2 minutes encore ou bien on a fait?
Yeah, no, ka commencer à 15, oui. Nunca ça.
Okay, guys,
That's
I'm
me.
start 15, age 15. So we can give everybody enough time to come up. We need everybody present. We need everybody to get involved. It's a nice topic. You guys look at the topic and let me see. We have 12 people watching. Okay, more people coming up. Let me see. Let me guys know where are you guys following me right now? I love to do this kind of game. Where are you guys following me right now? N'a ki peyi n'a suivre pour moment. M'ta aimé passer un petit moment fun ensemble avec nous. Pendant la temps reste moun yo monter, la commencer à 15. Pour nous capable tout l'autre moun yo chance pour yo monter. Mais plus fanatique mais là, plus bon base qui pour monter là, va ba yo chance pour yo connecter. Hello guys, n'a ki peyi n'a suivre moi là pour moment. Come on, let us know where are you guys following me right now? Which country are you in right now? Where's the Bahamas? Where's the United States? Where's Dominican Republic, Haiti? Come on, Canada, Chile. Where else? Yeah, where are you guys following me right now, guys? Let me see. After Munio, we'll get one. There's not a we have 15, 16. Let me try to send my sister text. Guys, don't forget to share the live, please. Share the live. Okay, good night, Rose and company. Yes, guys, somebody say good night, Rose. Thank you, Mr. Donald.
Good night. Okay, guys, give me 1 minute. I'll be right there.
Okay, no problem. Okay. I feel excited. Even though I'm a shy person, I feel excited. Yes, guys. Bahamas. Okay, Tina from the Bahamas. I don't see Juju. I don't see Mary's. I don't see Dennis. I don't see Villain. Mr. Labranche, where are you?
Girl, you're calling these people by names. Like, you gotta be yeah. Call them by name, sis. Call them by name.
I don't see. Come on, guys. Come on. I don't see you guys. Talk.
Oh,
Ça c'est fanatique capital. Oui, yeah. Ça c'est fanatique capital qui suppose. I guess you on parle là pour parler. I'm calling you guys by name. Come on. Ça c'est fanatique capital. Everybody fanatique capital. I know Tina is there. This Marcia is there. Sir Hitler is there. Wow, I appreciate your presence. Danny Boy is here. Let me see what else. Danny Boy. Um, collectively said Jenny. iPhone, thank you for coming. Connect him, guys. Merci pour présence nous. Merci pour présence nous. Quelle est là? 13. Nous allons commencer à 15. On va regarder. Attends, on va pas à droite. Okay. Nous allons commencer à 15. Hi, Juju. Oh, okay.
she
Hi,
probably
Mama. Thank you for
like,
coming. Merci. Okay, Marcia, thank you for your presence. Thank you. Tonight gonna be fun because nous gato sa tout le monde. Um, ok. Moi, quoi, 13, nous était 2 minutes. Nous gagnons plus, bon, toujours n'attend. Okay. Bon, nous, Tita, guys, give us a couple of minutes. We will start at 8:15 so that we can give more people time to connect. Don't forget to give us the thumb up. We have 18 people connect. Let me try to. Yeah, we have 18 people connect. Give us the thumb up. Probably cliquez sur petit pouce là. Partagez le pour nous, pour plus de monde capable de connecter. Nous avons 14 pour là. Et nous allons commencer à 15. Ça, c'est on va commencer à 15. OK. Un petit temps, guys. Sorry, excusez-moi. Pour connecter. OK. Give us a couple of minutes. Okay, 14. I'm trying to. Okay. Bon, petit pouce là, guys. Give us the thumb up. I'm trying to. Okay. Give us the thumb up, please. Bon, petit pouce là. It's 8:14. We will start at 8:15. Where are you guys following us right now? Qui côté n'a suivre nous pour le moment? Qui côté on qui pays nous yé? Bahamas, Haiti, États-Unis, United States, Jamaica. Where are you guys following us right now? Brazil. Okay, 8:15. Okay, guys, we will start 8:15. Okay, guys, nous avons 19 devices qui connectés. Encore, guys, pas oublier, ma pomme commence en anglais avant puisque vous nous, yes, guys, don't forget that we will talk 2 languages. We will speak in English and then we will translate in Creole, or we speak in Creole and then translate in English. So the three of us are here tonight. We will talk in English and then we will translate in Creole, or we talk in Creole and then translate in English, because we have a lot of English speaking fan on the live. They don't speak Creole. That is why we have to speak English for them so they could understand everything. And also we have to speak Creole as well for our Creole fan who don't speak English. So, ça nous dit que nous parlons deux langues dans la live, anglais et créole. Nous avons pile de monde fanatique nous qui ne parle pas créole du tout. C'est ça qui fait nous parler en anglais pour tout le monde bénéficier. Et puis tout, nous parler, nous traduire en créole pour les gens qui parlent seulement créole, qui ne parlent pas anglais, pour tout le monde capable de bénéficier live là. So tonight, guys, we have 2 beautiful ladies with you guys. As you can see, we have Earth Design Creations. For those of you who don't know my real name, I'm Rosaline, and we have Jennifer. who is in the middle, Jennifer Devalo. You'll see her name. We have Valencia Calix, and she's on the right side. So let's just say hi. Hi, girls. Hi, ladies.
Hi, 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 hi. How you guys doing?
Jay, say nice to see you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. OK, bon dis en créole. So nous trois, nous connectés, nous c'est trois jeunes qui ont channel YouTube et nous décidons de collaborer ensemble pour nous capables d'aider une autre à avancer. D'ailleurs, nous connaissons moto et pays nous dit l'union fait la force. C'est mélange pour moun marcher pour capable arriver plus vite. Laissez-vous seul ou libre temps. Mais là, nous collaborons nous ensemble. Laissez tout le monde partager idées ensemble. Nous partager opinions ensemble. Et bien, nous faire des merveilles. Nous faire des progrès. Nous faire des exploits. Et bien, nous trois, ça, nous décidons de mettre nous ensemble pour nous capables de travailler. So, as you guys can see, three of us, we are YouTuber. We are two young ladies who try to put our head together to make progress, yeah. So as you guys can see, so not every young person try to do that. So we trying to set an example. We try to put our head together to grow, to grow together as one, like where we could share our success, our opinion, our ideas. Because when you do things by yourself, it takes you longer to reach your goals. But when you come up together, different people, different ideas, so this help you to achieve your goals faster. So three of us decided to come together so that we can grow our YouTube channel, so that we can help people all over the world, to become better with money, with to know God better, and to know how to become successful, to share our journey with everybody around the world. So we want you to become a part of this. So, nous pas commencer tout à l'heure, nous connaissons sur channel Earth Design Creations là, guys. Nous postons bagages sur plusieurs différents topics. Nous parlons de business, nous postons des recettes manger, nous parlons de comment pour prendre soin naturel, nous postons des familles. Jennifer Devalo, nous parlons de micro en talent, nous parlons un peu de lui, de même pour Valencia Calix. Et par exemple, nous toujours live chaque samedi. Nous toujours live chaque samedi, c'est un live permanent que la pied à 8 heures. OK, à 8 heures, par exemple, là, nous sur channel Design Creations, qui est channel moyen. L'autre samedi, nous avons pas Jennifer de Ballon. Et puis l'autre samedi, encore, nous avons pas Valencia Calix. Là. So, c'est comme ça nous fait chaque samedi pour le monde. OK, guys? So as you guys can see, this live is a permanent live. It's going to be every Saturday at 8 o'clock. It's going to be permanent. This Saturday, you guys are on my channel. The next Saturday is going to be on Jennifer channel. And then the next Saturday is going to be on Valencia Calix. This is how we choose. We choose to do it so that each Saturday is somebody's turn. So as you guys can see, the topic, it says the dangers of social media and how that can negatively affect marriages and children. Probably, okay, chaque samedi, nous devons venir avec différents topics. Parce que nous, tous les trois, nous parlons de différents topics. OK? C'est ça que nous parlons. Avant de commencer à parler des sujets, nous parlons tout le monde et puis introduire tête parce que nous familiers avec moi, avec Jennifer déjà, mais nous sommes familiers avec Valency. So, avant nous commencer ce topic-là, on va donner des chances de capable introduire tête et puis, pas oublier que chaque samedi, nous parlons de différents sujets. Il n'est pas forcément basé sur le business. Nous avons parlé des Bibles, nous avons parlé de whatever, parce que de temps en temps, nous souvent demandé fanatiques qui sujet nous avons nous porter pour nous traiter pour eux. Donc, c'est ça que fait samedi, nous avons un sujet différent. So, every Saturday, we might have different topics, because the three of us, we share different topics. We share about God, we share about how to make money online, we share about how to sell online, how to double your money. So that is why we're not going to focus only on business, but it can be on different topics. And sometimes we ask our fans to give us a topic so that we can come next Saturday, we discuss it with you guys. So before we talk about the topic, I will let Jennifer first introduce herself. Then we'll have Valencia introduce herself. Jennifer, go ahead. Parlez de Morocco. Pour moun ki nou vò channel.
Hi, hi everyone, and you forgot to introduce the show. So this, before I introduce myself, I want to say this is a live show, a live stream show that's gonna be on, like she said, permanently. So the name of the show is JUV. So we decided to pick one letter of our name, or our name, and then we combine it to name the show. So the show is JUV, and we're gonna be live permanently every Saturday. So, like you said, so every Saturday, you can come hang out with us. But anyway, I think everybody should know me by now. I'm Jennifer Davalon, and I teach you how to make money online selling used clothes. And so my channel name is Jennifer Davalon as well. So if you want to make money online, you live in the US, you can subscribe to my channel, and I also do like business related videos. I give you ideas of business that you can start if you live in the US or anywhere around the world, But yeah, that's basically it. I think that's basically it. But I'm gonna go ahead and translate that in Creole. So, comme nous capable ouais, so c'est nous trois qui ensemble nous former un show. Ok, so moi, design te oublié di nou sa. Show a li rele JUV, so nous choisi pran yon let nan chak nan nou, epi nou mette l'ensam nou rele show. As comme capable ouais nan screen nan, U a c'est pour design, J a c'est pour moi, et then V a c'est pour Valencia Calix. So show sa son show kap premier nan. Comme les Mozi qui t'ont dit nous, là, chaque samedi, on a parlé de plusieurs de bagages. So, but moi-même, moi, c'est Jennifer Devalon, non, channel, moi, c'est Jennifer Devalon. So, moi, je fais aussi, j'ai capable de vendre, là, faire sur Internet là, et moi, parler de business too, moi, qu'on va au conseil de business. Yeah, so that's basically it. And qu'on va, information de pépé, so, t'as commencé un business en gros, moi, bah, ou détail ça, tout. Okay, so yeah, so sou ta vle kon ki ja pou van sur internet la pou fè kob, kapab suiv channel mwen ya. E mwen kwe ke ou va regrete. So that's it.
Good job. Val, it's your turn.
Hi guys. My name is Valencia Calix. Like you can see it on there. My name is Valencia Calix. This is my first time participating in this show. I am so happy to be a part of this show, right? I am very happy to be a part of it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, on my channel, I speak about, we do Bible study, we speak about God, we tell you how to, like, if you're not in a relationship yet, we advise you what to do before you actually get in a relationship. Or if you're married, we give you advice how to manage your marriage and stuff like that. This is it, I think. I don't have enough to say. I know you will get to know me as I continue to participate in this show every Saturday. Okay? Hello guys, moi c'est Valencia Calix. Moi vraiment content pour capable participer dans show ça jeudi. Guys, this is my first time. I am so shy. You understand, right?
You'll be fine, girl.
I know, right? So, moi, vraiment timide. Pour cette première fois, je participe dans la chose, moi, vraiment timide. But, I'm going get better pendant que continuer. So, si vous pouvez abonner avec channel moyen, dans chaque channel moyen, moi, parler de la parole de Dieu, nous faire études bibliques, et puis, tant aussi, vous pouvez entrer dans une relation, non, bon advice, qui ça pour faire avant que vous entrez dans une relation. Et nous, là, dans une relation, nous avons bon conseil, comment pour capable gérer une relation. Et c'est de même tout pour marier, nous bon conseil, comment pour faire avant d'entrer dans un mariage. Et de même tout, like, si vous avez un mariage déjà, qui ça pour faire. Moi, je c'est tout bagaille. Pendant que je continue, participer avec nous, n'a vinn connaître moins plus, n'a vinn connaître qui monde qui vraiment Valencia Calix. So, ça c'est tout.
Yes. Merci. Merci, mesdames, merci. Se Calix dit que ça les timide, moi-même tout timide tout, mais c'est nous vraiment grand comme ça.
One female Latin.
Bon,
I feel like I'm the worst.
yes, moi timide tout, so, mais c'est nous vraiment grand comme ça, moi c'est monde qui fait public, nous connaît, nous obligé de travailler pour nous capables, you know, si vous timide ou pas, ou pas toujours caché quand il pas bon. I
Yeah.
don't welcome, welcome, bienvenue. Bienvenue, bon petit pouce sur mes amours. Bon petit pouce sur, give us a thumb up, guys. Don't forget to share it. Connectez dans tout caillou net, dans ouf, dans coin, connectez. Nous nous connaissons le langage, la pratique le langage là déjà, connectez, guys. Connectez, petit monde connectez, Marie, madame, parce que nous, we're topic là. So connect me on the roof, on the wall, everywhere, guys. Connect me, connect us. So, you guys see the topic, the dangers of social media and how that can negatively affect marriages and children. Si j'ai dit comme ça, danger réseaux sociaux yo genyen, comment capable affecter mariage négativement, comment capable affecter timoun aussi. OK, nous connaissons et m'a dit encore danger réseaux sociaux genyen et comment capable négativement et affecter mariage à timoun yo. So, c'est un fanatique, nous parce que dernièrement nous demandons des fanatiques yo et qui sujet t'a remis nous traiter et puis des fanatiques qui est venu avec sujet ça, mais nous te trouvé l'important pour nous te connecter c'est Valencia avec nous puisque c'est seulement ça lui poster des relations des bibles, you know, c'est seulement ça lui poster ça fait nous te trouver les nécessaires et puis nous trois tout en tant que jeunes nous toujours à parler, nous toujours à chat, de causer YouTube nous dit OK là bon pour nous faire un show sur ça and get different topic. So as you guys can see, the topic says the dangers of social media and how that can negatively affect marriages and children. This topic, it was a fan. We was asking our fans, you know, to give us a topic that they would like us to talk about. So when fan came with this topic, so we found out that it was necessary to have Sister Valencia with us because you know on the channel she speak about relationship, marriage, children. So we to bring her to the show because that's all she do. So basically, we came tonight with this topic. We came with different opinions. We will talk. We will share our opinion with you guys in English and Creole, and then we want you guys to participate as well because we don't know everything. We would want to learn from you guys as well. Nous t'aimons pour nous apprendre non mais nous tout. Non seulement nous venons avec opinion nous mais nous même tout nous t'aimons tout et fanatiques nous participer dans bel sujet ça parce que tout le monde a un bel bagage toujours envie de dire la bien bon si nous tous participer pour nous capable faire live là intéressant pour pas boring pour pas ennuyer. So, pas connaître qui est mesdames qui t'arrive ça va commencer avec Valencia avant parce que les timide. On a commencé avec Valencia.
I'm very down.
Yes, on a commencé avec une petite timide là avant parce que
Wow.
timide, on a commencé avec Valencia avant pour dire nous et pour la parler nous qui réseaux sociaux la bonne définition réseaux sociaux parce qu'il y a plein de monde qui t'a aimé comme ça veut dire réseaux sociaux et puis la parler comment les affecter mariage timoun des mêmes gens qui capable affecter mariage qui capable parler de bénéfices et tout des bénéfices réseaux sociaux aussi et puis solutions pour ça etc. Valencia micro là pour
Okay, guys. So,
Let's go screen now. Let's go screen. Put
no
on
one
the
yeah.
yes,
Yeah,
how about the was the meto na go screen na parce que le café ça. Mettez nous à côté et puis mettez ça. Gozi.
Oh, she can do that.
what,
Put me
what,
on the big screen.
what do you mean what do you say to do Jenny?
Put on the big screen, like put us on the side and give us the whole space. I don't know if you look in the settings or in the drop down, you can see
Okay,
it.
let me see something. Setting. I don't. It's a general. I'm trying to see.
Okay, that's fine. We don't want to mess up the live.
Yeah,
We'll
I
figure
know.
it
Right?
out.
Yeah.
Let's go
Okay,
ahead,
guys.
guys.
So,
Yeah.
all right. So you guys know, y'all should know what social media is. Social media is like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. All of these things are social media. Okay, and the first The first way it can affect you is like let's say addiction. The minute you start using Facebook a lot, you start using Instagram a lot, you can get addicted to it. When you get addicted to Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, you become obsessed with it. Okay, it's like you will not take your responsibility like you're supposed to take it. All right. So for instance, you in school, every time you come from school, you're supposed to do your homework, you're supposed to do something else, you just leave it. And then you go ahead on Facebook or you go ahead on Twitter or Instagram. Yeah. So what happened is like a lot of time we spend time watching looking at people pictures, or sometimes we even post our pictures and we will be comparing our pictures to someone else's picture, and then sometimes it makes you feel bad. This is how I think it is. Sometimes it makes you feel bad because somebody might be get more likes than you. So yeah. So I think this is the first danger you can get from social media. When you're addicted too much, you start procrastinating, you stop doing your works. All of these things is very dangerous. All right, so I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna let someone else talk. Bon, c'est ça en créole. Premier bagay, tout le monde connaît qui ça réseaux sociaux. Réseaux sociaux, c'est Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, tout bagay sa yo net, ok? Tout bagay sa yo se rezo sosyo, tout sa ou konen ou kapab moute sou yo ou fe yon bagay, positif ou bien negatif, yo se rezo sosyo. Yon premye fason ou kapab addicted, ou kapab, nou di kon sa kapab joun yon danje, se le ou addict, kon sa ou di sa, se addiction, ok? Ou kapab avin yon addict, that's how you say it in Creole? Yeah, ou vin addicted afekte. C'est parfois là où vient passer plus temps sur Facebook que vous supposez prendre responsabilité. Ou par exemple, ou l'école, là où saute l'école, où qu'on est, où t'as supposé faire devoir, ou just give up, ou pas faire devoir, ou monter sur Facebook, ou garder mon t'a fait photo, ou bien tout, ou qu'à poster photo. Et là, il y a un problème pour aussi, ou garder photo, ou comparer avec une autre photo. Et puis, ou un monde ça, même si peut-être, photo, la capi, elle va c'est monde ça. Mais ouais, l'autre ça li gen plus like passé, ça vient faire mal, OK? So, ça c'est un vraiment gros danger lié. So, nous supposons inviter ça. All right? So, c'est premier bagay m'a dit, n'a quitté on l'autre monde parler. Ma connais si c'est Jennifer ou bien Rose. So, that's how I think we're supposed to do it.
Yeah, I
Jennifer,
can go ahead.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna be focusing on the kids, because I figured that you guys would talk about the marriage. So I'm gonna be focusing on the kids.
Yeah,
Um,
I think, yeah. Okay.
okay, so we all know, but as Valencia says, we all know about social media, what it is, what you can use it for. It's a way that you can connect with people, and if you have a business, it's a way that you can, advertise your business and stuff like that. But you can either choose to, be on social media for, I mean, for doing something good, or you can choose to be on there to waste time. It's
Yeah.
completely up to you. Your time is your time. You can do whatever you want. But um my topic, I mean, actually what I'm gonna share is basically gonna be focusing on the kids, for parents who's in the chat who have kids, and I'm gonna, share about, about that. So first of all, I want to say, social media is a good thing. Like I said, I have my business, I'm on social media. You guys know about me because I decided to make a YouTube channel. That's social media. So it's a good thing, but at the same time too, it can be a very bad thing. If you, like she said, if you just become addicted, like if you're not on social media, it's a problem. Like like you can be in a different country, you don't have money to, do certain things, but you still find money to put top up in your phone to be on social media because you're so addicted to it. But even though you could do that if you're gonna do something good, but if you're just gonna be scrolling down on people's feed, just watching
Yeah.
people be, I mean, you can watch the video if it's gonna be important to you, like if you're getting something out of it, but don't just be sitting down watching people, posting all type of, inappropriate pictures and all of that. But anyway, like I said, we all have 24 hours. It's up to you to decide what you want to do with your 24 hours. Okay. So what I'm gonna share is, the danger of social media for kids. Okay, so especially us as parents, we try to protect our kids from a lot of stuff. And we all know what comes with social media. Even us as parents, when we go on social media, we be wondering what exactly this person is thinking. Why they doing that? Why they doing that? So I'm gonna share with you what you can do or how you can teach your kids, about social media, how they should handle it, what is the I mean, how you can prepare them to have like a high self-esteem and stuff like that. So we all know everybody has insecurity. Okay, so we all have something that, we're not, we wish that, God give us long hair. We wish that
Right.
God give us this and that. So that's insecurity. We all have that. Sometimes we share it with other people, sometimes we don't, but that's self-esteem. So you can build your kids' self-esteem, like when the time comes for them to be on social media, so that way they know exactly, God created them to be beautiful. God created them, they are unique. So that way they don't fall into the trap of trying to be someone else. So that's basically what I'm gonna say now, and I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Rosie so she can share.
Traduit
Oh,
Creole.
I forgot. So I'm gonna go ahead and translate that in Creole. So Ati pam nan mwen pral focus de timoun. Ok, so nou tout konen de ki sa, ki sa rezo sosyo ye. So nou konen de mwen men paske m gen yon business, mwen kreye yon chen YouTube pou li. So mwen kreye, sa se yon rezo sosyo. But nou tout, ou ka itilize rezo sosyo pou fe yon bagay ki bon, pou, market and business, ou bi ou ka itilize pou gaspiller tan. Ok, so nou chak gen 24 heures de tan, se ou menm ki pou chwazi sa vle fe avel. Ok, so moi-même, moi, pas le focus de timoun yo qui j'en nous même comme parents, nous ka éduquer timoun nous de social media qui ça yo capable, qui danger, qui bagay qui gen dans social media parce que nous même tout comme grand monde, et des fois nous qu'on parle sur Facebook ou bien Instagram, nous qu'on a regardé des images, nous qu'on a dit oh my god, qui ça mon ça yo a penser, pour qui ça mon ça yo a fait qualité bagay ça yo. So, il est
Right.
vraiment important pour éduquer petit tout, les arriver. Ok, les arrivé pour yo capable pour yo utiliser bagay sa yo pour yo comprendre exactement qui j'ai yo capable gérer. Parce que dans social media gon paquet de bagay. Gen un paquet de bagay si nous fait nouvelle nous qu'on a pour ti mon a tirer tête yo parce que l'autre ti mon a ba yo problème. So gon paquet de
Exactly.
bagay ou supposé faire ti mon nous comprendre avant même ou bali accès de social media ou supposé mettre en l'âge pour ti moun nan, like,
Yeah.
même
I
comme
agree.
parent, soit choisi yon l'âge que vous pensez petit tout, li responsable assez pour bal accès social media. Ok, so nous parler de insécurité et qui sont capables aider ti moun nou pour capable gen, pour capable gen, pas comme que j'ai dit self-esteem en créole. Ok, qui sont capables aider ti moun
Estime
nan,
de soi.
qui j'ai relais?
Estime de soi.
Oh, ok. Pour gagner estime de soi. Merci, Rosie. Ok, so, c'est ça qu'on va parler de lui. Et, but anyway, m'a quitté Rosie parler pour capable introduction de ça, on va parler, et puis pour nous capable de dérouler.
Okay, guys, now commencer en anglais, après ça, on a aller en créole. Um, as you guys can see, our two beautiful ladies already says most of it. Most of it. So, social media, Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, Instagram, Pinterest, Snapchat, TikTok. They even have some online game where they can chat with one another. Okay, so these are also social media where you can chat with people. It's somewhere you can create an online profiles. You can post comments, chat just like Facebook. You can uploading photos, videos. You can like people's stuff. You can share. Okay, you can stay connected to family, friends, etc. These are social media where you chat with one another, you do all these kind of different things that we just mentioned. So, like my girls already mentioned, social media can be good, it can be bad. It depends how you use it. Because
Mhm.
like a lot of people use it to do good, like for example, to preach, to share something nice with other people, and some other people on the other hand, they use it to harm others. Okay, so we will start with the danger that it can cause to kids. For kids, they see the social media as cool. Okay, they see it as a cool thing where they can chat with friends and share whatever they like. But as a parent, just like Jennifer mentioned, before you let your kids connect to these social media, you have to explain the danger, the benefits of it. Okay, because if you don't tell them the dangers of this thing, a lot of them they don't know. When you know it, they go ahead and they post the address, they share the personal information, their email, all the family information there. If they don't know, stranger come and steal the identity. And that is why you see a lot of those kids, they kidnap them, because everywhere they go in, I'm in Canada right now. I'm traveling right now. I'm in this address right now. Stranger who are right there, you telling them what are you doing? They're gonna track you. You don't know who like you. You don't know who your enemy are. So when the kids, even adults do it, not only kids. I see a lot of adults doing that. Is very dangerous. When you keep sharing your address, your location, you don't know who your enemy is. They can follow you. Okay, they can follow you. Be careful with that. So tell the kids the danger about it, to protect the email address, to protect the family information, to protect the name, the birthday. Because if somebody know your birthday, they know all your information. They could go ahead and keep your identity right there on the internet. Okay, they can go on your email. Some people they can go into your email. With your email, they can log into your email and steal your information. Okay, so that is why I would say, somebody, when you're trying to connect on the social media, don't use an email that you use for your personal stuff. Okay,
Right.
use a different email personally for Facebook, because scammers, not only scammers, because I remember when I used to go with my husband, when we used to be boyfriend. I used to give him my email. He used to, without a password, he would get it inside my email. Okay, so if I would be lying to him, he would how do you say it? He would know that I would be lying. So only my email I gave to this man, to my boyfriend. He used to, when he was my boyfriend, I only gave my email, and my husband would go into my email and read every messages. He's not even a scammer. So imagine a scammer who really good at this thing. So at your email, your bank information, they send you email there. All your information is right there on your email. So that is why your email that you have for your personal stuff, do not connect it with your Facebook. Okay, do not keep sharing your location. They have parental control. Set parental control. Okay, find out about your internet provider. Ask them about kid safety. What kind of program that they have for kids? What can you do to protect your kids? Because parental control, what it do, it prevents your kids from going to some website or to some. It prevents them from going to some games. But they have games online. They could go play that is not safe for them either. So when you set parental control, you set a boundary for these kids. You have to. You have to, because not everywhere your kids can go. Not everywhere they can. The minute they go exposed to certain things, like Valencia mentioned, they become addicted. When you see your child cannot focus on school no more, they cannot focus on homework, they will stay right on the computer, and their mind is traveling many different places. You don't know what kind of images they saw over the internet. You don't know what. So you have to protect your kids. Don't protect your kids. And another thing, you all know social media, people post naked pictures. They could post many different messages that could harm. They call it cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is when they intimidating your kids, or they say, oh, they ugly. Yep, this picture is ugly. They're using the internet to harm your kids. Or they say, oh, you so fat. And kids now, they don't like this kind of comments. They become afraid. They become scared. They feel their self-esteem is attacked. Okay, their self-esteem is attacked, so therefore they don't feel safe no more. So as a parent, you're supposed to be there for your kids to make sure they are exposed to the right things. Okay, so at the same time, it could be dangerous for your kids. At the same time, social media can connect them with family as well. Okay, social media can connect them with family, because, for example, a lot of family, I haven't heard for many years because of Facebook. I could join with them. I could chat with them. It doesn't matter which country they are living right now, Canada, Haiti. You could chat with them. This is a big benefit of social media. You can share your pictures. You can just chat it with family. You can share the gospel. You can do so many different things. You could learn from other people. You join groups. I have so much groups that I follow. I'm learning so much from these groups. So these are a lot of benefits that you can get from those social media. And those kids as well, it's not bad for your kids to meet new people. It's you who's supposed to train them. Okay? Train them because it's nice when they meet new people. You learn from new people. You have a new friend, you know? Experience, chat with somebody new. It doesn't matter, but just have to be careful who you chatting with. You have to be very smart. That is why we have to train our kids. Avant de continuer, bon, tout samedi, en créole. Et tant qu'on nous dit, nous, social media, réseaux sociaux, c'est Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, Instagram, Pinterest, Snapchat, TikTok, kap actualité pour le moment, gen online game tout, que ti moun capable de connecter avec moun que considéré comme sociaux, réseaux sociaux tout. Réseaux sociaux, c'est côté que vous créer un profil, vous mettez photo ou pas obligé de mettre photos sur le cas, mettre n'importe image, ou qu'à poster commentaires, ou qu'à parler avec famille qui dans le monde entier, ou capable mettre photos, vidéos, ou capable j'aime ça mon poster, ou capable partager ça mon poster, ou capable communiquer avec tout le monde, OK? So, réseaux sociaux quand on nous te dit li bon, c'est li bon et li pas bon. Ça va dépendre gens ou utiliser là. OK? Ça va dépendre gens utiliser là. Si utiliser dans un bon façon, la côté bon bagay pour vous. Mais si utiliser dans mauvais façon, la côté mauvais résultat pour vous. C'est ça fait nous dire que timoun yo pour nous protéger. Timoun yo avant de monter sur les réseaux sociaux, dit qui danger ça gain et qui bénéfice ça rien. Parce que timoun nan li pas connaît comment pour utiliser un bagay, li partager n'importe quelle information sur internet là, email li, adresse côté le rete, toute information famille et date li fait etc. tout exposé. Si vous dans pays États-Unis nous connaît toute information ça yo et moun n'a pas besoin tout depuis une mois ou fait, j'ai tout adresse là, le regarde ou elle entrer sur email. C'est l'email ou besoin oui. Il est capable d'entrer sur email et puis là, il prend information. Bien, email personnel ou pas doit utiliser pour Facebook ou de bon email à part que vous utilisez pour faire banque ou de bon email ou utiliser pour Facebook. Parce que email Facebook est capable d'exposer, c'est comme ça tout ou capable de hide. Vous pas besoin ouais email ou sous pas accès. Ça veut dire qu'il y a un pile de faire sur les réseaux sociaux ou pas obligé ouais l'âge. Vous pouvez seulement ouais dans qui on dit vous faites 1er janvier ou 1er janvier, vous pas obligé ouais dans qui année vous faites, vous pas obligé mettre adresse parce que nous on pile vieux tourner à kidnapper ti moun pour que ça nous connaît. Ti moun a exposé moun a manger li di dans qui adresse li. Moun a voyager li di dans qui pays li. Ou kon ki moun ki mo sur internet là? Pas kon ki ennemi qui suivre sur internet là, li ka suivre vous mais contre la kidnapper. OK? La kidnapper parce que moun pas kon ki moun ki suivre sur internet là, pas étranger qui voyer amis friend request ba ou kon ki est yo ça fait ou de prudent avec information ça que tu as partagé yo pas que le cyberbullying pendant les petits moun sur internet là on nous dit les jeunes petits moun qui souvent timide yo fait yo honte yo gros yo laid petit moun a fait vin sorti yo vin descend petit moun vin sorti valel descend les l'autre petit moun a descend yo fait créer ensemble puis a passer petit moun pour la nan risible donc c'est ça quand à côté jeune qui fait de là montrer petit moun apprendre petit moun pour qu'on valeur pas quitter OK ça moun dit intimider OK pour pas quitter sa pièce moun dit intimider la même façon tu moun ka utiliser les réseaux sociaux pour connecter avec famille avec amis OK il ka connecter avec amis ça pas un problème parce que là c'est tu moun trop li fermé li pas bon OK ou juste pas tu moun conseil mais qui danger et puis quitter tu moun fait expérience quitter l'explore OK quitter l'explore il capable parler capable rencontrer de nouveaux amis si tu moun nos amis avant la vie tout bagaille. OK? Ça fait oublier les amis avec Timounou, les jeunes nouveaux amis la vie d'où. Et en même temps, tout, nous mettre parental control. Parental control, yo gagne sur télévision, yo gagne sur app, comment on encore, tablette, yo, gagne website que Timounou n'a pas qu'à aller sur lui ou bloquer. Timounou mettre bataille, il va pas entrer sur lui parce qu'on mettait un lock sur lui, Timounou n'a pas qu'à aller sur website ça. Si doit bloquer Timounou pour aller sur Facebook, la bloquer ou whatever. Mais Timounou de nos jours tellement intelligent pas pour plus intelligent passer. OK, yo compte tout en dans internet yo passe. So tout dans computer so they know what to do. Mais parler ti moun de danger qui gen pas quitter au courir aller sur Facebook, sur Instagram, sur Snapchat. Les amis ti moun utiliser Snapchat yo les amis ko de nos jours, yo parce que pas temps pour faire des devoirs, yo pas focus sur l'école encore vient tourner vidéo, ti moun vinn déconcentré. Bay ti moun yon l'heure pour connecter sur les réseaux sociaux yo. So ti moun la connecter pour deuxième temps, depuis deuxième temps merci ti moun fait des devoirs l'école avant. Sans ça, la vie addiction avec les réseaux sociaux yo. La va virer tourner la chat avec zami, la regarder la vie fait moyenne 0, la mener moyenne 1 parce que ou même moi après les affaires, ou pas si vous n'avez aucune attention, la regarder la fait moyenne 1 pour te ba ou parce qu'on pas faire des voix. OK, ba ti moun yo méditant, li doit rester sur les réseaux sociaux yo. OK, gen temps pour toute chose. En même temps, ou pas mal ti moun nan trop etc. Donc moun cap des réseaux sociaux c'est bagay diable etc. Il va bagay diable li, ba vrai. OK? Et c'est pas bagay diable li, c'est gens utiliser là. Oh oui, mon après photo, pas obligé poster photo sur pas vrai. Vous pouvez mettre une photo quoi? Une photo bible, n'importe image, pas obligé mettre photo. OK? So par exemple, bénéfice ça veut dire gagner, vous capable connecter avec famille par exemple, on a juste en Haïti, le Canada, you know, à travers le monde pour parler avec mon son belle bagaille. OK? C'est un bel bagaille et puis vous capable entrer dans un groupe côté ou apprendre un pile bagaille. Comme que c'est d'essayer de groupe là sur Facebook. Enfin, c'est bagaille éducation mon yo partager seulement. OK? Bagaille éducation sur besoin acheter caille, sur besoin acheter terre, yo partager toute information des compagnies des étapes yo mais you know, gars pas quel bon bagaille sur internet là. OK? Ou apprendre des livres. C'est même genre tout quand on apprendre les dangers tout. En gars plus monde qui a pété pas quel bien photo tout est nu, vieux bêtise sale. Moun sa yo ou ka iti yo sur profil ou pas obligé quitter yo moun sa ou pas quitter yo sur page parce que y a salou et puis yo tomber sur image là la va jouer dans l'esprit. OK, la va jouer dans l'esprit et puis si vous n'avez bien vieux causer tout les gars de la jouer dans l'esprit. So éviter accepter tout genre des amis sur les réseaux sociaux yo. So et pour parler des parties mariage là ma petit pause parce que me dit en pile là me dit en pile là. So, est-ce que mesdames, si nous voulons continuer pour nous lire commentaires, après ça, pour nous déraper encore? Parce que moi, pour que plus en plus de commentaires pour faire toujours. I have more comments to make on the marriages part. But I don't know, ladies, let me know if you guys want to let us read the chat to make sure we connect with our fans. And then we will come back again to finish our discussion. So, on nous regarde qui ça, moun yo dit dans chat là. OK. I'm regarder. Thank you for coming. Let me see. Nous gagnons Guerrier. Let me see avant Guerrier. Bonsoir Baba Ozo. Bonsoir Osna Frédéric. Merci. Pour Saint-Louis, Mélaïde Lavanche. Merci. Pour présence nous. Donna, merci. Maris, merci. Rose Jean. Thank you for your presence. Tina, Marcia, thank you for your presence. Let me see who else. Lady J, thank you for your presence. See Filterman, Kia Flowers, Jean Simon, Wildin, thank you so much, guys, for coming. We have Naomi Cuisine. Bonsoir, Naomi. Merci. Thank you for coming. We have Fundamentals of Side Hustling. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, guys. Eskenula, are you guys here with me? I have 16 people. Are you guys here with me, guys? Thank you for coming, guys. Okay. Bonsoir, bonsoir, chérie mio. So, I know this Guerrier Prince dit, social media qui affecte mariage, timoun négativement, c'est les moun yo pas faire sélection de ça pour autant de faire. Donc, l'important pour suivre tout ça qui can instruire positivement. Gary's Prince said, social media can affect marriages and children negatively is when the person don't choose exactly how can I say it? For example, yeah, we already mentioned that. For example, we said social media can be good, it can be bad. But he said, like, for example, you have to choose the positive. Okay, you have to choose to use it positively. Okay, it cannot be negative all the time, but it can also be positive. It's how you choose to use the social media. So, you're most welcome, Marcia. Okay, they're still here. They're still here. Valency, I don't know if you guys still wanna say something else or Jennifer. I have more stuff to say, but
yeah, I think the danger of social media can be both for adults and kids at the same time. Because I don't know if you guys watched that video. I think one of the most popular with social media we have today is Twitter. Okay, because a lot of people obsessed, like young people, adults, kids, all of them are obsessed with Twitter right now. Okay, I don't know if you guys watched that video where that lady, she had like two kids, and then she was obsessed taking pictures and posting on Twitter, and she went to a raver, and then she let the kids go play in the raver. After she finished post everything on Twitter, I mean, what are the names? Um,
Twitter or
not Twitter. The new one,
TikTok.
TikTok. Yes, thank you. Yes,
Mhm.
that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Yeah, after she finished post all the pictures, all the videos, that's when she find out all the kids was thinking in there. So she lost both kids just because she was too obsessed with it. So as parents, we need to be very careful. We need to take our time, look over our kids. Don't just go stay on your phone, just do whatever you have to do. But I know sometimes we have important stuff to do, right? But at the same time, make sure you check on your kids. Like if you don't hear them, find out what they're doing. Don't just like stay right there. Oh, okay, she quiet. Now I can do my stuff. No, it's not like that. You never know what the kids doing. So you have to make sure you take care of your kids before you do what you have to do. Okay, so don't be too obsessed with TikTok because TikTok is very popular. Like adults, kids, young people, all of these people, they really, really, really obsessed with TikTok. So it can be very dangerous for both adults and kids. Okay, so we have to make sure we watch our kids, find out what they're doing on Twitter, find out what they're doing on Facebook, TikTok, whatever they're doing, find out what they're doing. Okay, give them like a curfew or what else like ba un barrière pour you pas faire ça pour you pas faire n'importe bagay. So you have to make sure you check on the kids. Don't let them do whatever they have to do. Okay, so social media can be very positive. At the same time, it can be very, very negative for parents, for everybody. It's not only kids. Okay, some kids, it's some parents is even worse than the kids. So
Hmm.
we have to make sure that we take care over our kids, and parents, make sure you control yourself. Okay, don't be too addicted with it. All right, it right there. Give it some time. Okay, give it, say, okay, I'm going on Twitter, I'm going on Facebook, I'm gonna give it 5 minutes. Set up your time. Okay, because sometimes these things is like magnets. Like the minute you stay on them, even if you say, oh, I'm gonna take 5 minutes, by the time when you look at your watch, it's over 6 hours, 8 hours. So you have to make sure you do what you have to do. Don't just spend time wasting time on Facebook like that. You have kids, make sure you take care of your kids. Make sure you take care of what you have to do. Don't just go ahead and do it. All right. So samedi, mzi pou sa ke rezo sosyo kapab on danje, se pa selman pou timoun, li ka vweman pou i ka pou gran moun sou, paske mba konen si gen moun ki gade video sa, mkwe gen apil moun ki jwen video sa, peut-être it could be an example. I kapab yon example, yo buy just because like pou pa tro focus sur rezo sosyo. All right, so this woman, she's like a white lady. She's a white lady, se sel pran foto, li pati avek Timonyo, la li nan rivye, la be avek, li kite Timonyo, le fini li pran tan, li a pase tan na Twitter, fe foto, fe video pou li poste. Chakon Timonyo fini bon kote, li pousse yo, li di Timonyo al jwe, ok? Lel fin fe tout sa li si ose fe, li jwen Timonyo an bad blow a, yo fin bred blow kon ya yo rete an led blow a, li pedi tout le de Timonyo. So, li vraiment danger ni pour grand monde, ni pour petit monde. À cause ou prend longtemps ou perdre dans les réseaux sociaux, ou pas voice sur Timon yo, ou capable, il est capable de faire un gros conséquence sur la vie. Okay, so we have to be very careful. I don't know if anyone else have something else to say. Jennifer,
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Rose.
ahead and share something. Okay, so this is gonna be for the marriage people. I mean, for the people, for the couple.
Mhm.
I'm gonna talk about comparison. So,
I have that
um,
too.
so I'm gonna sometimes like I'm gonna just talk. I mean, just talk like based on my experience. You know, sometimes it's not always what it seems to be on the internet. People on the internet, they will make you feel like you have nothing going on. Like the way they act, the things that they do, like they make you feel like okay, you have the worst life possible. maybe your relationship is not going well, you don't have this nice car and you don't have this money in the bank. It's just like, guys, there are things they call filters. Filters. I can be in my house right now and I put a filter and it make me look like I'm in Dubai, I'm in Hawaii. You understand? So not everything on the internet is real. Whatever is going on in your life, that's the real life. Whatever, like, don't compare, your life or the way that you live it with somebody because somebody posts a picture, them and their husband is doing that. Like, do you know that, people, even celebrities, they be posting for the pictures. It doesn't mean that, they have a good relationship. They just doing that so they can post it on the net, on the internet, so they can get likes, so they can get more followers. That's how they make their money. So don't try to compare your normal life with somebody. That's their job. Their job is to make you like them. Their job is to make you follow them. So not because you see a nice couple on the internet, maybe they have all types of filters, and then you who just had a baby, you have all stretch mark, and then this person, they just had a baby, they look slim. Yeah, you know why? Because they have the money. They already went to the doctor. They get the lipo, and then you don't have it. So you have to wait until the natural thing, does itself. So don't try to compare because, like, comparison will lead you to jealousy, and we all know jealousy is not good. When you're jealous, it can lead to a lot of bad things. You can, like, you will have hatred in your heart. It can even lead you to kill somebody just because you're jealous of them. So that's kind of like, that's what can happen, on the social media when you start comparing. Like me personally, I don't share what I have because it's none of your business to know what I have. I know what I have. God know what I have. My family know what I have. Like, I don't need your approval. I don't need to be like, oh, I just get this. No, you don't need to know that. I don't
Well,
I don't need to know that. I don't try to come, like, sometimes I be looking at people, I'm like, oh my God, like, what's going on? Like, is it me? Like, because, like, people make you feel like, oh, Laz. Et pourtant, c'est pas vrai. It's not like, bagay ou sur internet là, c'est pas vérité. Like, wap gade moun nan, la, moun nan di ko sa, oh oui, mna Hawaii la, mta l pran sa. Et pourtant, c'est un filtre mette nan téléphone ni, fe ou kompran, li tay. Et ou même ki la, ou gen mari, ou gen petit ou, même que ou kapa gen, ou kapa gen all fun sa, but at least ou konen ou kontan nan relasyon, ou ben tout baga mache bien nan relasyon. But wap gade l'autre couple, y a fait photo, y a bien passé. Et pourtant, pas connaît exactement ça qui a passé dans la relation, moun yo. Gen moun constate travail yo, même gens aller dans un 9 to 5, gen moun social media c'est travail yo. Travail yo c'est pour yo joindre moun qui pour aimer, qui pour partager page yo. So y a essayé faire qu'un n'importe bagay yo capable faire pour yo joindre moun pour faire ça. Et ou même pas comparer tête ou. Like, c'est pas tout, like, gen moun, et pas tout bagay pour comparer because l'on comparer tête ou avec moun, like, li ka la vin mette jalousie en dedans cœur. Et nous connaissons qui sa jalousie fait. Jalousie ka faut tirer moun, li ka favor, la faut railler moun, la faut railler tête ou, la faut railler mari ou. Après tout ça, oh, pour qui ça fait? Gardez jamais ça a bien passé. Et moi-même, don't do that. Pas comparer because ou pas connaît exactement moun, like me personally, I don't I share like pictures, but nothing in my person. Like, only people qui get in contact with, qui capable where sometimes we say like WhatsApp when capable where we share, like, personal life. But other than that, that what I have is none of your business. I don't need your approval. I don't need to, I don't need to show you what I have because God know what He gives me, and I know what I have. The people around me that needs to know, they need to know. But I don't need all types of people, I don't need your approval. I don't need to post this to make you like me. I already like myself, so I don't need you to like me because I have this or because I have this going on. So that's kind of like what I do. I try to limit, my personal life as much as, especially my relationship. Like, I try to limit that as possible. Like, I don't, like, if I post something on social media, it's because I'm trying to engage people into my business. But other than that, I really, none of your business. Like this woman says, none of your business. It's none of your business because it's just what it is. But c'est pas tout bagay ki nan social media ki verite because get filter sa yo kapab ou kapab fek ou kapab chita la yo moutro ou nan on lot
Dubai.
espace
Dubai.
là so e pa tout bagay ki verite so pa compare tête tout compare sa moun gen avec sa gen so vraiment there's not pa gen aucun bagay bon ki kapab sorti nan li so that's all I had to say.
Right.
Okay, guys. Okay, avant de commenter sur, before I make my comments about marriage, on a sa commentaire dit, um, okay, that's so true. Talk to me, Jennifer. Hey, ladies. C'est qu'Alex seulement ouais moi monter. Merci Edwana, Tanelus, Gonza, Tanelus for coming. Thank you for coming. Don't forget to give us a thumb up, guys. Pas oublier de cliquer sur petit pouce là, abonner channel là, cliquer sur petit pouce là. Et Lady J dit nous comme ça, these kids shouldn't be on social media, period. That's what Lady J, what do you guys say? What do you guys say about Lady J? Of course, she said, these kids shouldn't be on, what do you guys say?
I think
Let me hear my fans. Qui ça nous dit? Nous pratique nous Lady J qui dit, si moun yo pas doué sur réseaux sociaux, ok, ça nous dit,
yeah,
guys,
I think that's true.
nous pas d'accord.
I agree. I agree. I think that no I think a kid's supposed to be on social media when she like he or she turned like 16. Okay? Just 16. But like some kids like they just like 8, 7, 9, 10. You see all of them on social media. What you doing there? You're not supposed to be there. And I blame the parents for that. Okay, because the parents give them the access to be on social media. And as a parent, you're supposed to control your child. You're not even supposed to give your kid a phone when she's like in high school. To me, yeah. So the minute you give them a phone, they will be going there. They can create their own account and then just go there. So I think it's true. Okay, the kids not supposed to be on social media until they turn 16. That's what I think. I don't know. M'pense, on timoun pa ta suppose sou rezo sosyo tout an li pa gen 16 ans. Ça c'est moi-même ba konen sa nou pase de ça. Parce que et puis il pa suppose la même. Ça timoun yo fait là. Qui ça yo konen yo pa gen classe expérience, yo pa gen classe connaissance pour yo là. OK, et nous konen déjà les timoun yo là sur social media. Just like I was saying, you feel insecure. You commence à comparer tête yo. You commence à like you commence à give up to travail yo. You have no responsibility. They don't do their homework. Okay, they're gonna fall down. See, you take on like a 3-point GPA. Now they're gonna fall to 1 point or 0 point. So, en tant que parent, nous supposons veiller sur ti moun yo. Même téléphone, nous pas utiliser by ti moun yo. Nous cliquer en pile fois les ti moun yo avec l'école surtout les avec l'école loin ti moun ta besoin téléphone. But si vous besoin parents yo carré les parents dans téléphone direction like in the office. That's what I think. M'pas penser like les parents nous bay ti moun yo téléphone pour abonner et puis qui te va aller sur les réseaux sociaux pour vite. Okay, parce que c'est ça qui gros danger. That's the big danger. Okay, so c'est ça m'pense mais m'connais. So les parents bay ti moun nou on lait tant qu'on crée on lait là quand ti moun ça vraiment mature les ti moun ça vraiment mature li gen assez maturité pour li capable sur réseaux sociaux pour li capable aller don't just give them the phone like en tant que parent ou supposed to connect ti moun gen you supposed to know what type of child you have qui ça petit ça ka fait si qui ça li ka faire qui ça pas ka faire si nous bay téléphone ça qui ça li ka faire là-dedans comment la prendre les réseaux sociaux comment la utiliser ou suppose garder ça ou suppose tester moun ça avant même que ou ba un téléphone ou bien avant que ou voyez sur les réseaux sociaux. So that's what I think. I don't know.
Belle réponse. Jennifer, est-ce qu'on va vous dire ça?
Girl, all I have to say is like I remember when I was what? Kilante con de social media. When I get to actually wait,
I was 18. I was 18 when I had my first phone. And I had my laptop when I was like 19. So
yeah, I think I had my
social media like that.
Yeah, so I think I had my Facebook account at 16. Yeah, I think at 16. And because my mom was very strict. Like Timoto la tête tout moyo. That's the ones we had. Ça ou capable play ou bien Nokia ou capable tel game ou gen na ce petit snake là. Ou bien manger petit boule là. So we we had those type of phone, but for the phone situation, I think you can give, your child a phone, especially right now, gun packet bagay going crazy and stuff like that. Like they call, can get emergency and then see it if they need to reach out to you, then the kids can reach out to you. But yeah, compagnie, yo juste mette des numéros sur télé ou ka bay yon limite de numéro vle pou ti moun nan gen. Tako nevem nan, li gen yon téléphone, li gen 10 ans, li gen yon téléphone. Téléphone li ka juste rele maman la avec papa. OK, parce que dans compagnie yo prend là, yo tout mette restriction sa sou li.
Yeah,
So
parental control. I can
yes.
understand this.
Li ka
Yes.
itilize l seulement pour rele maman ou bien pour rele papa. Pa gen aucun lot moun ki ka rele. Même mwen si ta ese rele, la pale straight to voicemail. There's no other
Wow, that's a good boundary.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
Ou kapab bay ti moun nan telefon nan pou sil ta gon emergency, but comme nou gitan di ou suppose, sou pa kon ki jan pou fel, ou ka ale nan store kote ou achete telefon nan pou di moun yo pou yo mette pou me ki jon ta vlel. OK? So, vraiment, mwen men kapab dou mte gen Facebook mwen lem te gen 16 ans. OK, parce que mwen grandi Haïti. Et parce que moun nan bagay kom parent haïtien, mwen konen majorité moun ki la kom parent haïtien ki ap leve ti moun aux États-Unis. Like, nou gen pou nou chanje se haïtien nou ye. Like, leve ti moun yo like, jan maman nou te kon leve nou. Like me, my kids, Lola, haïtien ye. I don't care who fed whatever. Haïtien ye, I'm gonna raise you the way, look at me. I turned out okay, even though my mom was strict with me. I'm good because she was strict with me. I'm not gonna
Right.
let you get away with anything. Like you said, if you feel like your kid is mature enough, you give them a phone to go on social media at 8 years old. That's on you. But my kids, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna, like she said, you have to watch your kids to know exactly what type of kids that you have, because the minute you give them that phone and then they on social media, there's like, my daughter, you know like when I give her when she goes to sometimes she goes to bed, and then I pense la nan cabane li gen tablet la la gade tablet, just to show you, so bal ti moun nan téléphone nan la pense l ba nan téléphone li ka nan téléphone, so you have to be the one to take control that. So when you have some fait depuis vol nan cabane min tou tablet la steril. Vous comprenez ça, Abdullah? Parce que si moun nan is tellement intelligent, sometimes you outsmart you.
Right.
Like these kids now, like si ta mba konen si tellement like technologie a avancé, et puis même moi si moun nan tout avancé tout. Ou même qui
Yeah.
grand moun ou pense intelligent, yo pi intelligent pas so.
Yes.
So vraiment nous gen pour nous vraiment like contrôler ça, like tout nous même qui haïtien, like essayer pour nous même qu'on a vivre aux États-Unis, peut pas quitter ti moun yo just tellement aux États-Unis yo fait c'est américain yo ye. No, like tant que l'autre nation yo toujours implémenter, a racial background, ti moun yo pour capable di bay ti moun nan, yon formation, because si wap gade si on dit c'est mon c'est long, multi américain or social media. There's a lot. Like don't feel nan nou haïtien ba konnen don't feel bagay ki a passé dans social media. Get ti moun pa tiye tête yo. Like get ti moun ki commit suicide. Ti moun nan ou ka juste ti moun nan vini li bon bagay li tiye tête li plan de tête li parce que on lot moun ta fait menace, whatever. Bien li te poste yon photo, yo fait photo à l'aide, yo met ton tête cochon dans photo a. They do that. Yo met ton
Yeah,
tête cochon,
just to
yo
be
fait
mean. Yeah.
video a ale viral. So,
Yeah.
there's a lot. So vraiment, nou gen pou nou vraiment,
Yeah.
like takou ti moun mwen, like ou pa gen accès nan téléphone mwen. Ou pa ki so besoin nan téléphone mwen, ou gen tablette ou programme just pou bagay ti moun. Ou pa besoin rien nan téléphone mwen. Parce que mwen gen informasyon ki nan téléphone mwen, mwen gen carnet book mwen, app carnet book mwen nan téléphone mwen, ou ka peze yon bagay ou la
Yellow the game.
exactly. Ou bien ou achete like nou vraiment gen pou nou m'pa di pou se machine avec Timon nan, but essayer implémenter bagay nan la vie Timon nan, like laisse ça, lo bagay Timon nan depuis le petit, les arrive pour l'utiliser social media, la connaît exactement qui ça qui bon, qui ça qui pas bon. Mais sous justement quitter Timon nan, qui n'importe bagay li fait, it's okay. No, it's not okay because at the end of the day, you're the parent. You need to do your job. As the Bible says, you need to do your job. So, par contre, la Bible a dit, comme your parent, you need to go and read the Bible. Because these kids, they are your responsibility. You have to make sure you raise them right, as parents. Like, yeah, so it doesn't matter if you're young, I'm young. Don't I look young? But I still have to make sure my kids, I still have to make sure I raise my kids, the way they're supposed to. That it doesn't matter, like, you young, yes, you have to be friend with your kids. There's a time you have to be friends with them. There's a time you have to be the authority figure in your kids' life, because if you don't, then they don't know exactly. They're not gonna know, like, there's a line, there's a limit. You can't cross that line. If you cross that line, then it's a problem. Yeah, so we just have to make sure we have that boundaries for those kids in everything. It doesn't, like, in everything, just that's what we have to do. But I even forget what I was talking about in English. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna leave it like that because I don't remember what I said. I don't know what I said. I think my brain just left my skull just now.
I know, right?
I don't know what I said, for real. Like, I don't know what I said, but
when you're done. Yes, I agree with everything you guys said. I agree with Lady J. For example, you are just a child, what you're doing on social media. For real. And one thing I would love to add is, remember the tablets, they can go on social media on them. You guys know that? So they can go to social media on those tablets. Because I see so much parents now, they keep giving the kids tablet. The kids come from school, tablet. The kids don't even have time to eat, tablet.
That's the thing. I don't like seeing those things. Like I don't listen when that's why, like, some people, like, I feel like some people sometimes they feel like, oh, there's a time you can be in the tablet. Like, there's a time you can be in there, because, like, one thing I realized with my son, when the TV is on, he doesn't want to eat. Yes. So when the kids are in those television, I don't know what they doing. I don't know what happened. They don't eat. Yes. So if the kids are not eating at home, you need to cut down on these television and those tablets. So that's what I watch my son. When I'm feeding him, he doesn't want to eat. I just turn off the TV.
Exactly. That's what people
start eating. That's what you have to do when you feel like your kids are so like my daughter, when she's in the tablet, I'm talking to her, she's not responding, I take the tablet. I'm like, that's it, you're done. You're done, because you're already somewhere else and I need you to come back here on earth. Because I don't know. Yeah, so you gotta do what you gotta do, because, like, it really does have an effect with their mind. I don't know what it is, but
yes, for sure. Because my son too he started to become addicted with TV. When he went to school, he would go to the computer and try to turn it on. Addicted. If this boy would not eat if I don't open this TV. You could speak about however you want to, he will not eat.
Wow.
Unless he's starving. My daughter used to be on the tablet. Finally, he would not even, I would have to grab it. No more tablet. So we have to set boundaries, as Jennifer mentioned. And remember, guys, kids could go on YouTube. YouTube is not really safe too. I don't know if you guys know that. Not all YouTube. No. The last time I saw a YouTube video, this man keep whining and and like some funny dance they're having, some cartoons, somebody they sharing kids too. Kids are exposed to certain things on YouTube. So when you see your kids watching cartoon, the next time you see they start watching stuff that they're not supposed to watch. So watch your kids on YouTube as well. Okay, they watch. Not all video on YouTube are safe, and then they can go to Facebook. They can create an account right there. You don't even know. They can outsmart. Like Jennifer said, Once the technology advance, your kids' brain automatically advance. They are in the system. They know how it works. Trust me, it works
Yes.
with their brain. Very easy.
Mhm.
So watch them. Who they, set boundaries. They have parental control on them. Parental control. Just like Jennifer mentioned, go to the phone company. If you give your child a phone to communicate with you, make sure tell your internet service provider to set some parental control. They have nobody to call or nobody cannot call them. They cannot go on Facebook or YouTube. They have YouTube for kids, I think. Well, set some
Yeah,
boundaries
YouTube
with
kids.
videos. So set some boundaries because the technology is very advanced. They have a lot of smart stuff because they know we need those things. So find out more if you don't know more information.
Yeah.
So, qui ça nous dit? Timoun yo, parce que vieux tourner par c'est la tablette dans mes timoun yo. C'est pas toute vidéo qui sur YouTube que timoun yo ka regarder. Il y a vidéo sur YouTube où mon petit cartoon ya beau, où mon
Yeah.
faut pas qu'être ya sous vidéo timoun nan monsieur, là la regarder après ya tout. Vous comprenez ça?
Yeah.
Pas qu'être vidéo ya.
But
Petit cartoon ka faire vidéo ya. Regardez moi c'est di ma hier.
yeah,
Espagnol là. Si quand tu espagnol là.
yeah. But say people bagay nou ka fe pou un timoun, people bagay nou ka fe pou timoun, moi c'est ça me fait pour petit moyen. People bagay nou ka fe pour lui, c'est download ça ou penser ka bon pour lui. Pas que timoun aller directement dans les réseaux sociaux parce que il ka tomber sur n'importe bagay. Ou ka dire YouTube for kids, but YouTube for kids like non paquet l'autre bagay ka fini après. Il ka cliquer sur n'importe bagay. So, people option au monde ka faire c'est download tout ça qui est bon pour timoun nan ou make sure ou download li. Quand il après ça faire en playlist quand il y a si li fin gade yon, li vle gade l'autre, li gade. But like, don't let Timoun yo just aller straight to YouTube ou bien sur kids YouTube. Parce que m'pa pense li safe. M'pa kwa li fin safe pour Timoun nan. Parce que nan cartoon yo même Jean Rose dit, ouais, yo mout kote yo rem, mais le bay garçon bay fille à flair. En cartoon, oui. Kote bagay sa sorti pour Timoun.
Petit cartoon
Attention, des garçons qui bobo nan li. Des garçons.
Okay, it's
And then
not safe.
na PBS kids li te like I'm like
Yeah.
pou ki sa montre ti moun nan bagay sa depi yon laj pi ti wap montre ti moun nan li pa normal like mpa ge problem avek moun sa yo mpa ge problem avek yo you know sa se still lifestyle ou chwazi mpa ge problem avek yo but habitude we pi ti
Experience lo timoun. Oh, you have
yes gina cartoon yo ki fel too gina cartoon yo ki fel vraiment
bon. Nous comme parents, nous connaissons qui ça va bon pour timoun nous. So nous just aller download ça nous connaissons qui bon pour ça qui like
Il y en anglais pour YouTube.
bagay.
Il y en anglais pour YouTube. English.
Yeah, I think
téléphone moi ap moui oui bon minute
guys, I think the best thing we need to do as parents is to download what we think would be best for our kids. Don't just go let them watch YouTube or YouTube kids YouTube because it's not safe. Okay, because I see some cartoon they showing like cartoon with cartoon kissing. That's not safe for our kids. All right, so I think the best thing to do is to make sure you download the best video, the video you think that will be the best for your child, so they can watch it. Or you can create after you finish download the videos, you create a playlist so they can watch after they finish watching one thing, they can watch something else. Okay, don't just let them go on YouTube because YouTube is not really safe. All right, guys. So I think that's the best thing you should do for your kids because as parents, you should know what is best for our kids. Don't just let them go ahead and watch things that you're not supposed to be watching. It's not safe at all.
Yes.
Yeah, because I've seen some cartoon like they kissing. What's this cartoon name? Like they have another thing. Mary, or bien I can't remember the name of the cartoon, okay? So I think like the boy giving the girl flowers and then they hugging and they kissing and stuff like that. This is not for our kids. Our kids are too young for that. They don't reach to that level yet. Not at all. So we have to make sure we download things for our kids, things we know that will be best for our kids. Yeah, so I'm going to prendre samedi, hein. Make sure nous download ça, download pour tout le monde. Pas juste quitter yo aller. I got the n'importe bagay. Parce que you can click sur n'importe bagay. They can click in anything and they watch it. Yeah, so, yes, Rose.
Yes. Ok, m'dakor, commentaire yo, guys. Bon, m'gade qui ça va dit, Kino said, For real, some people, okay, let me see. Tina, what you did to the world, you can take it back. My Tina said, my friend too young. Okay, she responded to the comment when they just said they're not supposed to be on social media, and she said not all parents feel that way. They let them kids do whatever they want. Yeah, a lot of them for you. They be minding their own business and let them kids do whatever they want, and they go ahead and do their business. And then when their kids mess up, you heard it said, "Oh, somebody else kids mess up their kids." But you're not paying attention to your kids. You're not responsible to your kids. So let me see. Gazelle said, let me read what she said. Discipline and structure. Mais Haïtien pas tellement passé temps avec petit yo. C'est seulement quitter, ti moun gade TV, tablette et jouer dans téléphone toute journée. Ah, menti! Si vous met sur l'école, il va quitter le faire, il vient tourner tablette, comme si c'est une tablette, il va éclairer, il va regarder tous les parents qui ont des tablettes, comme si tout le monde, yeah, comme si tout le monde pas éclairer s'il va gagner tablette, s'il va gagner desk, s'il va gagner date. Pendant que la moyenne, oui, mais la pour mettre tablette de côté, mais ouais, si vous me pli et puis évoluer dans l'école, il va plus programme. Mais depuis que tablette là, dans le GPA, il va se faire rien encore, il va manger, après il va garder au même. J'ai
Yes,
mal compris. Puis tous les
Very
cherches,
true.
il va voir rien vous lui. OK? On parle avec
like,
il va
yes,
parler. So, qui
like,
ça petit là? Il fait une pas sociable. Okay? So when
Yeah.
you let your kids keep playing with too much tablet, they stay on the tablet too long or on the phone too long, your kid is not gonna be socialized. You could call them, they're
Yeah.
not gonna mind you, they don't care what you said, they don't care about no more school work, they don't care about food. You can call the names, they mind in the business. So basically you
Right.
have to set boundaries. If you say
that's
your kid's gonna
true.
watch TV or whatever for 1 hour, for 2 hours during the day, take it away from them, hide it. Especially during school time, Monday to Friday. That's what I started to do. I I hide it. Then on the weekend, I let her do whatever she wanna do. Work happen, I let her have fun. But during school day, when she come from school, I feed them and go to work. Let us work together. Okay.
Right.
So um what it said, Mari said, I agree with you guys. Parents have to be responsible for your kids because they're so smart in technology. Watch over your kids. Yes, watch over your kids. Yeah, they skilled in technology for too. They can demolish a computer and build it back up. I don't know why.
Listen, certain things I didn't know about. Listen, like the single shot, or like the slow, like where you can take like multiple shots, and then the phone, just it does it, it make it fast. I didn't know if my phone had that. Ukune kimun kiye to this way, Jehovah, my daughter, she introduced me that I didn't know. Like there was certain things in my phone in the settings I didn't know. And then, like, let me tell you, when my daughter is taking her selfie with, like, her selfies are way better than mine. I don't even know how to take selfies like that. I'm telling you, like, she's telling me, like, if you see the way she take her pictures, it's like maybe supermodel, Victoria's Secret, you like that, like I don't know, like something. I don't know what it is, but like like Takulina Lina Sanyo. I don't know,
Yes,
but the
yes.
Yeah.
even when the kids, like when my kids were born, their eyes was open. I remember when I was little, when like I had little cousins, their eyes was closed for like 15 days. Nowadays, you give birth to a child, their eyes already open. So
Open.
that's
Yes.
yeah, that's
That's
just to
so
show
true.
you like things change. Like they already know what's going on from your belly. Like that's why people say when you're pregnant you read to your kids. They know, they understand.
Yes.
They know your voice and stuff like that. So like I don't know, like girl, like ladies, or we really have to understand. We have to educate ourselves about certain things so we know exactly how to handle it. And then like there's how you can handle things with with kids, so that way you don't violate their privacy, because if you cross that line, then they will not tell you anything. Because I know when my mom tried to get in my business, I'm like, okay, that's it. I'm not telling you anything. I don't want you. You don't need to know my business. And there's a way that you have to approach things. Just to make sure that the kids are going to come and tell you things. And then another thing that I see, people be like, okay, oh, if I don't do this, my kid's not gonna do that. I'm like, ooh, I'm like, sweetie, I'm like, no. If so, that means if you don't get the tablet, you're not gonna do this. Or if you don't get the tablet, no. First of all, that tablet, I pay for it. So if I say you're not
Exactly.
gonna have the tablet, you're not gonna have the tablet. So
Right.
like there's a time you have to be firm with your kids and they understand. You can talk to them like adults. They
Right.
understand. Like the
I
same way that
agree.
you can talk to an adult, like you can talk to them like that. If you tell them no, they understand. My son is only one, and he knows when he's doing something wrong. He's gonna tell me no, no, no. Why he's telling me no, no, no? Because he know it's wrong. He
Right.
knows. So these kids they understand. So you gotta talk to them. So you gotta talk to them in a way that they understand, because they know. If you let them get away with things, then they will continue to get away with it. Because when they're doing something, I'm like, you know better than that. They already know what I mean, because they know better than that. You have
Yep.
to teach them to know better than that. Like, when she interacting with other kids and then she try to do what the other kids do, I'm like, you know better than that, because I already teach you better than that. Not because
Right.
you see other people doing that, you have to do it. So that's how you have to do it. Like I'm like that. I'm old fashioned like that. I don't care what people say, because at the end of the day,
That's
I'm
okay.
responsible for my kids. I don't
Yeah.
care how you raise your kids. I don't care what you do with your kids. That's your business. I can't tell you how to raise your kids, but I'm gonna raise my kids the way I feel like I should as a parent. I'm
Right.
not here to like tell you how you should raise your kids. Everybody, do things the way that they do. But I just feel like as a parent, you should have control over certain things. Your kids shouldn't have to tell you, this is what I need, this is what I want, and this is what's gonna happen. No, sweetie, it's the other way around. This is what I need from you, and this is what's gonna happen. So
Mhm.
that's just how it is. I mean, that's just it. Like, you know, you have to know, like, these kids, like, if you let them get away with something one time, if
Yo
you
te
let
gale net.
yes, de pou kite yo, pase yon vites sou ou pa korije yo, then ya kontinye pase vites sou. So from the
Exactly.
minute
Yo
you
pot pa
why you
korije yo
bagay
ankon.
ki mal,
And
ou
après,
suppose,
après, il y a pas
yes,
de conséquences là.
exactly.
Mhm.
Ou suppose di yo non. E pi ou
Kwa yo
suppose,
bonè, sa kou Marie di, oui, nou kwa
exactly,
yo bonè, yeah, kote
exactly.
yo bonè.
So yeah, so like si wè ti moun nan pa performe ben, e nou wè se yon bagay like televizyon ka fel, like gen let tout moun yo like she said in the chat, moun nan al travay, se televizyon ka fe levasyon ti moun nan. Like yes, ou gen pou travay, yes, but ou pou ka un paran pou gen like pou pa gen yon tan besikili pou avek ti moun nan, ou gen sou la kay la, ou nan telefon ou ti moun nan, toujou nan televizyon, i fe toujou nan televizyon, ou pa men el deyo pou la jwe, li pa we oken moun, ou pa, li pa nan kaban bonè, so ti moun nan 10 di swa, 11 di swa li nan
Ki kon
televizyon.
moun tet li, si moun e kon moun tet li, la kon si ya kon paran.
No, se tou no. Se ou suppose, mete yon schedule pou tout bagay. Mou konen like, tan pou mwen men, I'm a working mom. I know how it is. When my daughter come from school, m travay la kay, m toujou nan travay. So she's gonna la gade television jusqu'à ce que papa l vini. Because that's how I'm gonna be able to work. But at the same time too, when her dad come, usually within 3 hours, li sot l'ekol à 3 heures, by 6 o'clock, papa vient, by 5:30, papa est arrivé, you're off the TV. You're gonna go outside, or if you have to do your work, then you're gonna do that. That's it. That's it. But, I'm not gonna like, let her be on the TV all the time. Like, if the TV is on, she's gonna have to go outside and play. It's not gonna be like the whole day you just sitting there on the TV, because it like it doesn't, allow the child to think, because
Yeah,
Yes.
their
yeah.
mind is, is they still developing. And then the more you let the child be on the device, the only thing that they have in their mind is, is that show. I remember there was a time, yeah, my daughter, she had one song in her head, one song, that PJ Masks song, that little cartoon, that PJ Masks. Every time she would just sing the same song, the same song. So that's when I realized, you know what? I need to cut down on this. Because, like, that was the only thing she was doing, because, like, that's what she was watching the most. And I'm like, you know what? That's it. That's it. I need to figure out another method, because I don't want her to, like, not use her mind, use her curiosity, because she's just in the TV all the time. So, like, one get parents qui travaillent, like, tant que moi-même, je travaille. So, là, je travaille là, là, puis là, sur l'école, les gars de télévision. But, je parle de quoi ça me fait, si on regarde la télévision pour toute journée, hein, like, ou bien pour tout, reste après-midi. Let m'ka do comme ça, like, yes, let ti moun ap gade télévision, capable faire plus travail. Let ti moun ap gade télévision, like, la case tout kay la. Puis le case tout kay la, tant que pour tant que pour musique là on
YouTube
bagay.
dormi. J'allais dire, tu dis, ah, il y a YouTube dormi.
I'm capable do. Let ti moun nan pa nan télévision en vrai. Oh my God, si tellement yo fait mess,
Yes.
yo fait des
Baka
autres.
focus. Yes. Baka,
Oh,
yes.
l'éternel, si tellement yo fait des autres, yo fait
Yeah.
mess. So, m kompren, gede ba fwa pou ka fon ti travay ou kite ti moun nan gade. Men le ou gen ti tan pou spend avek ti moun nan, eseye pou, mene ti moun nan deyo, kite la lje, kite la monte bisiklet. Eseye l fè, fè un bagay ke ou
Et c'est un
paton.
bagage pour qu'on fait déjà. Il y a
Exactly.
expérience. C'est fait
You know,
travail, c'est un travail.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, pou kite ti moun nan al ramase te deyo, al ramase wash deyo, fèl konte
Yeah.
wash
Pour
deyo.
construire. Gros scale. Pas
Exactly.
comme scale, qu'elle pas
Yeah,
connaître.
so, like, marcher avec Timoun nan. Gè ba fòm kon jist mène Timoun mwen yo deyo a. Lèl pe tou nou, oh, mami, sa fe fun. Ki sa mde fe? Deyo a, mde menen. Nan dev lan sa jwe. Yo, sa fe fun. Se ti bagay kon so ka mène Timoun nan fe, e pi sa son memory wap build avec Timoun nan tou. But lè jist ki de se televizyon an kap leve Timoun nan pou. Vraiment, les papas changer maman ou bien papa te kon fait rien pour les lave, j'ai changé te kon na télévision en tout temps. Et ça a vu fait tout le monde vin résister tout comme yon parent, l'elle vin plus grand. So, nous connaît après 18 ans, nous va avoir contrôle sur tout le monde, c'est tout le monde contrôle tout ça, nous capable contrôler.
Non, 18 ans, c'est il va en bas caillou. Il va en bas caillou, c'est Timon lié toujours.
Non, listen. When I learn to control la, bagay sa na pale ya, like ta pou babay gi control sur téléphone moun non, baka moun na
Yeah, il dit 18 ans, il fait ça.
bagay gi control.
On va pas faire ça encore.
Exactly. So ka contrôler curfew kayo, baka entre dans les salles, baka mener ménage là, ou baka faire c'est là.
On va limiter net parce qu'il y a dit. Ça va commencer à chaud quand tu fais secret.
Ou ka bay conseil, mais ou pas ka contrôler.
On va la contrôler.
Tout bagay capable contrôler pour méchant si moun nan bon fondation, parce que si ti moun nan vraiment bon fondation, ou pas besoin inquiéto. Ou pas, like, on a regardé TV, like, on a pour Jean ti moun yo qu'on a réagi les aller dans collège. Like, si ti moun nan bon fondation, pas besoin de inquiéto, parce que ti moun nan connaît exactement qui ça pour faire. Et puis yon l'autre bagay, nous même comme haïtiens, nous capable, dit ti moun yo histoire, like, histoire à nous. Like, pour qui ça nous vient dans le pays ça? Essayez, nous capable de ça, essayez maybe manipuler ti moun émotionnellement. Pour capable faire comprendre. Pour connaître pour qui ça vient là pour capable gagner opportunité. Là où bay ti moun nan raison qu'il faut quitter pays ou vient là. Si moun nan li même s'il y a un bon sentiment, la comprendre, hey, maman vient là, c'est pour me gagner un plus meilleur la vie. Qui t'aime travail, qui t'aime pas faire grimace, pour que maman proud de ça m'a fait.
Yes.
So, comme, m'pa dire pour tout le monde faire, but moi-même, laissez moi commencer mon l'âge, m'a dire pour que ça me vienne là. Like, m'pas juste payer, m'pas nan vol, m'pas faire aucun, m'pas faire mal qui mal, m'pas tout ça, ok. So je viens là parce que je veux pour gagner une meilleure opportunité, OK, vous faites dans le pays, il y a une opportunité que vous capable de gagner, mais pas gaspiller yo. OK, pas gaspiller yo, faire des bagages qui pas bon. So tout bagage ça vous capable d'implémenter dans la vie de mon nan, les mon nan venir l'âge. Et puis tout, you know, that's what I think. But like I said, you know, parents qui veulent bay mon yo téléphone yo bonheur pour aller dans social media, à ces décisions pas. You know, c'est pas moi-même qui te fait de la peau ou t'es pour tes petits tout 9 mois. You know, c'est pas moi-même qui but moi-même, j'ai dit si me pas dans si me te gen option mon bat bay ti mon na téléphone jusqu'à ce qu'il gen 18 ans m'ta fait. You know, m'ta fait. Si me te gen option ça but m'pa gen option, you know, laisse ti mon arrive mon l'âge.
Of course, it's la mousse.
Yes.
OK, on va arriver de ça.
On bagay tout, là ou bien timoun, en tant que parent, ou supposé, ou fait tout ça qui dépend de vous pour capable lever timoun dans une façon qui est vraiment positive. But at the same time, pas faire timoun dans peur, OK? Essayez pour à l'aise avec timoun, OK? Tant qu'on expliquer de la vie, tant qu'on les timoun arrive dans l'âge, tant qu'on la vie bon ami, essayez de faire timoun ça like your best friend. Si vous avez une best friend, nous, n'importe quoi la fait, littéralement vite à l'aise avec elle, n'importe quoi la fait au connaît. Okay? Just pas juste not like too strict with the child. Don't be too strict with your child. Try to be at the same time, you're trying to raise her in a positive way and make sure that child become your best friend. So whatever you do, let her know. So whenever she's doing something, so he could tell you too. All right. So just m'parle du temps pour non c'est pour la travail m'parle du temps pour strict avec but like trying to be like comme on dit ça non like vraiment non sens qui non façon que ou capable s'ami avec timoun là so timoun là parce que gen pile parents là où le fait timoun yo non façon qui très dur timoun ça plus gen chance pour lui faire bagay qui mal qu'elle fait un bagay qui positif. Yes, li gen plus chance parce que parents ça li ta connaît well parents pas bon chance pour me parler avec elle so whatever me fait si bon il bon c'est pas bon mais laisse-moi ça vins amis avec elle si il pense faire un bagage qui mal la faire les parents là dit mais ça me veut faire oui sans penser OK parce que si tu ça bien bon c'est ça la fait après là la dit mais ça me fait sans penser ça parce que pour raison pour que ça irait là c'est parce que ouais fait nous cool nous gagnons amitié. Mais sous juste ça pour des pour timoun nan seul gado timoun nan qui ta koué cacha makaban ou bien la ralon côté chita et pas bon gen timoun qui gen parents yo depuis autant de parents n'importe la seulement ou gitan caché parce que yo gitan connaît les parents ça venir c'est là va rendre yo la vie impossible pour n'importe qui bagay yo gitan courir am relé sous timoun ça timoun n'a pas jamais fait rien qui bon avec elle c'est pas comme ça pour nous faire en tant que parents en tant que parents essayer les moun ça fait un bagay, la fini on le parle encore, pas de petit tout pour n'importe bagay. Et puis bon non façon tant pour courir les petits pour parler avec. Par exemple c'est comme ça li lever nous, mamie si me font bagay qui mal, la problème va pas faire tel bagay. Deuxième fois il dit me pas faire encore. Troisième fois me fait la parler. OK, c'est comme ça nous en tant que parents pour nous lever petit moun nous. Pas juste petit moun n'a pas de classe compréhension de ça qui aller juste faire un bagay, il pas rendre compte ça faire. Et pour battre lui, non, on va faire qu'on est sans faire pas bon. Deuxième fois, il refait encore. Troisième fois, on va caler parce que vous avez dit en compréhension, vous avez dit qui ça lui fait, il pas bon. OK? So, en tant que parents, on va essayer pour nous relaxer avec Timoun nous, essayer de faire Timoun nous comprendre nous, essayer pour nous amis Timoun nous. OK? Afin que les Timoun ça, les fait une erreur pour lui pas dire ça, c'est parce que parents étaient trop strict, c'est ça fait. Me fait tel bagay si t'es bonne chance si t'es bonne opportunité pour me parler avec elle peut-être me capable faire un bagay qui est positif OK parce que quand pile ti mon jeune jodi a yo vraiment like yo blame parents yo pour des bagay que yo fait bagay qui pas bon yo blame parents yo parce que parents yo non seulement parents yo genyen na aussi parce que parents yo te négligé en même temps tout c'est parce que parents ça t'es parler avec eux trop ou bien t'es trop strict avec eux. OK, nous pas connaître si nous ça vient en pile jeune timoun qui en fait timoun bonheur. C'est parce que yo pas bien un parent qui était là pour yo tant pour qui a fait éducation yo. Là où il venait on les côté yo t'es entrer dans relation mais à cause yo pas parents ça pas jamais ba relé yo qui avec pour mais danger qui a bien tel bagage qui a bien. Quand toujours dit ça non pas faire tel bagage parce que c'est pas bon. Mais yo pas jamais dit pour qui ça, ou pas supposé faire tel bagage. sou pas di ti moun nan pou ki sa li même la pa essayer connaître pour qui raison. Les essayer connaître qu'on y a li faire a big mistake. Les li faire ou pas blâme li parce que ou pas là pour lui comme un conseil, ou pas là pour lui comme un ami. So as parents, we're not supposed to be like too strict with our kids. Try to be more friendly with them. I'm not saying like you have to be too friendly with them, like let them do whatever they want to do. I'm not saying that, but like you could be whenever you see them doing something bad, you could call them and say, don't do this because it's not right. Second time she did it, tell her again. And the third time, if she do it wrong again, now you can beat her because you tell her twice. Okay, so this is how we're supposed to do it. Don't be too strict with your child. Don't be too friendly. Don't let them do whatever they want to do. Okay, as parents, this is our world. This is what we here for. To be a friend at the same time, to be a teacher. Okay, to be a friend, to be a teacher, to be a to be an advisor. That's what you there for. So don't be too strict with them. Don't be too hard on them. And don't let them do whatever they want to do, but be friendly with them as well. Be there as an advisor. Yes.
Like when my kids are behaving bad, like I'm jumping on the couch, no, you va écouter. No, you va écouter. Because some pal fait. They do no, et puis ou pas tant.
Yes, like le on la sa tout. Le on la sa tout ou di yo non pas fait un bagay et puis yo continue faire. Sou son danger y parfois sou danger a pas trop danger qui te fait. Point pour fois là dedans, depuis la personne pour la dire ça me fait pour fois pas faire un peu.
Yeah, ça tout à fait à chaise là c'est tellement haut. OK. But c'est pas pour mais comme c'est maman nous est vraiment c'est nous ouais si mon nana en real danger, nous va quitter si mon nana en danger. Like,
yeah.
But si tu as voler sur canapé amdou non, ou pas non, ou pas pas faire ça pas OK. M'quito là et vous quand tomber wa chita ou créole chita, m'ba même non.
That's right. No, they have YouTube kids for learning. The parents have to set it up for them, set a password for the adult version of YouTube. Okay, that's right. They have YouTube kids. Yeah, that's parental control. And no, I let you know encore. Bagay sa, maritino yo lazy, timoun yo lazy, yo kita bitak laptop, kita tablet lang, gazet you know encore, et puis timoun ki gade top TV, ou bien na électronique pour longtemps, toujours qu'il y a un problème pour yo li bien. I agree. They have eye problems, yeah? Also give them chorus. Have them in the kitchen with you, helping with something while you're cooking. I agree with what she said because nowadays when they stay too long over on the internet or whatever, they have eye problems. Okay, their eyes, they're gonna need glasses. You don't want your kids to you don't want your kids to have eye problems. They cannot read in school. You know what I'm saying? So do you want that for your child? Set limit, set boundary. And sometimes we to be to téléphone sur là c'est le téléphone li ba ka li ko na c'est lunette pour l'acheter maintenant zel li ba ka lunette pour l'aller li ba ka sur table li ba ka li bien c'est ça le petit tout so mettez barrière OK mettez barrière nous mettez nous tout ba on travaille bien fait ba ti pour dans la cuisine dans fait pour la bébé so c'est que la bébé
yes ça c'est important
par exemple ti moun get baili moi acheter educational toys. Par exemple, ces jours-là, moi-même, qui comme moi, qui a été libre de car. OK? Fais le petit monde pour le travail. Regardez YouTube, mais les regardez bagaille comme building, architecture stuff. Les regardez moi, les acheter jeune pour construire stuff, ouais. Mais les regardez moi, les construire yon machine, les mettre 4 caoutchouc là dans les pays pour machine. I was shocked, but at least pour mettre bagaille YouTube, là, bagaille learn. Vous comprenez? Mais les de tout, ça pour si bagadel, les gars qui dans les petits cartons Spanish dans des noirs, cap fait danser.
Là moi quand tout temps dit, qui non. Mais qui ça?
Ni comprendre pour jouer li.
Il y a un petit l'autre petit monde qui a bagay li. Il pas parce que moi même le mette télévision, mette sous Coco Melon, you know, ti Coco Melon yo, et puis m'quitte back to back. So li pat connaît, c'est Timoun li tande kap jouel. So qu'on y a la même, for some reason, li vin découvrir. M'di, nan tande bay ça, et puis m'di non, parce que, m'pa même comprendre parole yo la di, m'pa kon si c'est mot la di, parce que c'est la personne, m'pa comprendre, m'di non, si bay cartoon vert, m'pa connaît, non. Oh,
Yes, girl. So, comme, guys, nous focusons plus sur partie timoun yo. Yon pile façon, donc pile façon me vle bay sou mariage, connais la, ça les sociaux fait pour mariage. Parce que nous la tout timoun yo, yon pile, there's a lot I would love to share, how the social media affects marriages. Because we focus so much on the kids, they take all the time. But anyway, guys, let me start with the English. When somebody spends too much time on Facebook or Twitter, Instagram, it can create conflicts in your marriage. Okay? A survey result predict that people that do not use social media are 11% happier in the marriage than people that regularly use social media. Ça veut dire que depuis on était sur Facebook, sur Instagram, ou pas ma régler, ou pas madame régler sur vieux ça sur Facebook, on était là créer pour le mariage. Bon, et ma oui négligé. Et vous comprenez négligé toutefois et on était là on chat avec amis. On regarder ça on a posté. On commenter, le gars oublié faire manger, oublié penser ma ou, il a commencé parler dans tête ou, le gars il commence à gagner yeux dehors parce qu'on pas prendre soin. OK? Ou pas prendre soin. So, yo survey fait connaître yo prédit que le monde qui pas utiliser social media 11% plus content qu'un plus content dans le mariage que le monde qui a utilisé réseaux sociaux régulièrement. So non seulement ça, social media, high level of social media usage have led to more infidelity, conflicts, jealousy, and eventually divorce. Okay? So when you like we just mentioned, so, for example, when adults stay on social media, you are exposed to strangers. You have everybody sending you all kind of friend requests, men, women. Especially if your pictures are beautiful, you're gonna find men sending you picture trying to. They don't care if you're married. They don't care if you have kids. They come to have. They just want you in their life. Once they get you to spend some time with you, they leave you. They mess up your marriage. But you who have a weak mind. You think, oh, I'm so pretty, I'm beautiful, I find men who love me. Oh, stay there. You have a marriage, you better control yourself. Because if a man know you married and they still coming in your inbox, trying to chat with you, even having opening all kind of conversation with you, they know you have a marriage and they don't care. They say, oh, we can still be friends. What kind of friend? You're not supposed to have no male friend. Get your husband for your friend. The next time when you become friends with that person, it leads to something else. Can I have your phone number? Can we go on a date? We could just be friends. And you have your weak mind. You go ahead and go to this date with this man. The next time you find yourself in a hotel with them, you're married. Okay, so be careful. Be careful, guys.
Yes.
Moun ki mariye nou ete sur Facebook, trop temps sur Facebook, nous va marier nous madame nous temps. Les gars, nous connaissons messieurs de vous, tout vous postez une belle photo, mon une photo belle, les gars doivent plier. La non qui t'a sous moun après l'eau sans que ça connaît sur Messenger, sur Facebook ou whatever. Donc quand on a inbox où il y a plein coup. OK, il y a plein coup, l'entendez écrire même sous dire marié, ou bien petit bien marqué. Yo kon ki sa vle, yo besoin remer avec ou, faire passer bon temps l'entendez yo ta craser mayan, yo coucher le plaisir. Ou même qui a l'esprit faible, on a l'entendez nos amis, nous commence à parler de conversation, l'entendez bon ka téléphone ou bon m'invite au sorti. Ah, ça va pour le be friend. L'entendez ou qui arrive dans hôtel ensemble avec eux. Ou sont pas connaît. So, be careful. Et en plus tout, parce que ça me dit ça cause un pile divorce. OK, un pile monde divorcé. Je dis que ça plus en plus rapide de Facebook plus divorce ça va augmenter selon recherche. OK? The more people open your account on Facebook, the more the divorce rate going higher. You see that? Because it's addiction. People stay just scrolling down. Look at people's pictures. Everything somebody posts, they stand right there. Look at it. Post, like. They forget about taking care of their marriage. And the next time you see this woman or this man or somebody they fall in love with, be careful. You're weak. We are weak humans. That's why you have to set boundaries. Next time you see they fall in love with somebody and they start hiding messages from the man, or they start hiding messages from their spouse, or they start erasing messages. That's where the cheating start. Okay, this is where the cheating start. As a gay moon cannot handle a handsome man. As a gay female, même ça me wena ba ba ko como te beau garçon, I don't care how cute you are. Pas même boche ça soubi me parler parce que mon mariage, mon mari. Ça fait des filles faibles, mais de pour qu'on respecte tout, nan ki zami garçon voyer. Nan ki zami garçon voyer. Mais États-Unis pas même des amis filles comme ça marcher kay moun comme ça. Imagine des amis garçons. So, comment on amour, pas de question amis garçons capable vivre loin. OK? Parce que gen fi de visuel tomber sur un beau garçon qui t'a tombé. Il t'a tombé, les gars ils commencent à faire ces messages pour mari pas ouais, pour madame pas ouais. Le gars doit être il y a pas arrivé bien loin dans coopération yo. Quand a moun même, le gars doit téléphone qui t'a mettre code sur lui. Li qui t'a mettre code sur téléphone li. OK? Li qui t'a cause problème non chaque soir on est dans dormir, le gars doit dans sur les réseaux sociaux la chat avec amis whatever. OK? Et so, qu'est-ce qu'on est capable de dire? So, le gars de action ça a commencé à faire, ou un partenaire commence à faire jalousie. Ou elle commence dans CVO, là, tombe sur message, ça a tout à fait divorce, problème, bataille, ou bien timoun, ça affecte timoun dans tout sens, jouer, parce que ça qui est arrivé loin, les réseaux sociaux. So, be careful, guys. Game moun tout yo utiliser les réseaux sociaux pour connecter avec ex yo. Vous connaissez exactement dans n'importe pays, les gars de connecter avec ex, depuis le connecter avec ex, vous pas de temps pour marier encore, vous pas de temps pour timoun, vous commencez à partager moments, memory, les gens où est ça, les madame où est ça, ils vont être contents avant. Vous commencez à faire partenaire of six pair ou commencez à faire mon appel de confiance dans où, la moun va commencer dans VO et tourner, il t'a continué à camper. Quand on n'a pas fait confiance, quand vous tourner pas jouer dans mariage, vous tourner pas une bataille, vous entendez ça, divorce. So guys, be careful how you use the social media. Protect your marriage. Protect yourself. Be your husband friend. Be your wife friend. You know, a lot of people use the social media they to connect with an ex. As soon as they connect with an ex, they start sharing memories and they start deleting messages. They start sending pictures. You know, the next time when your husband, your wife sees it, they're not gonna happy. It's gonna lead to mistrust. It's gonna lead to infidelity. Your partner is not going to trust you no more because you start acting funny. Now they're gonna start trying to sneak on your Facebook to see what are you doing there? What are you doing there? And then boom, conflict start, jealousy, fighting start. Your kids affect, your marriage affects. The next time you get divorced, and you separated, and this man you was trying to get in touch with, this woman you was trying to get in touch with, their marriage is still up. Their marriage is still standing, but yours mess up. Take care of your marriage. So, guys, baka si nouble diyon bagay, please, the marriage.
Yeah, one other thing that can cause danger in a relationship is like when you don't give your husband like enough time, because a lot of we're supposed to know that as married couple, we're supposed to know that our spouse, they always love attention. For instance, my husband, he really love attention. Okay, so we need to make sure that we give our husband enough time, because a lot of time, yes, we might do our job, we might cook, we might clean, we might do all of those things, but sitting on a table with your spouse, when you sit on a table with your spouse, is your mind really there? Like you really talking with your spouse, or you somewhere else on your phone? This is what happens even like when you see people go to dinner, like they there physically, but their spirit is not really there. They like right on Facebook, Instagram, like they're not really talking to each other. Really, everybody on their phone, chatting. Like
Yes.
why? So it doesn't make no sense. Why would you go on a dinner with someone when you there physically but not spiritually? We go out, we sit on a table because we want to have a conversation. We want to get each other to get to know each other more, right? So it doesn't make no sense. If my mind is somewhere else and your mind is somewhere else, it's not working. And we know the key of a relationship is communication. The minute the relationship don't have no communication,
Dead.
dead.
Intimacy, no intimacy,
Exactly.
nothing is dead.
So it's very important. Make sure you give your spouse enough time Don't just say, yes, I will do my work, I will cook, I will clean, I will do all of these things. But when you're there with your husband, are you really talking to your husband? Do you really know what he wants? Like, he went to work. Do you know how his day was? Like, how was the day? Like, something happening to him. Do you really know what is happening to him? You don't know because you spend too much time on Facebook. You spend too much time talking with your friends. So
Mm.
you need to give, like, when they say attention, it's not because you're there physically, but you have to communicate with your partner to really know
Yeah.
what the person really want. Like, where do we see ourselves in the future? Okay, not just like you sit down. It's like it's not enough. Communication is the key, guys. So we need to make sure that we communicate with our spouse, not just sit on a table, not just go lay down together. That's not enough. You might as well don't do it at all because it doesn't make no sense.
I
So
know.
the key is communication. Okay, if you don't give your spouse enough time, you know what's going to happen. All right, so we need to make sure we communicate with each other. All right, so when you communicate with your partner, you get to understand him more, you get to know what he wants, and then our marriage will go forward. But like if you don't talk at all, you just give him food. My husband always say, manger c'est pas ça qui fait un mariage. Nettoyer c'est pas ça qui fait un mariage. C'est communication qui tout bagay là. Sou pas communiquer comment faire connaître qui ça nous voulait faire dans mariage là. C'est communication qui tout bagay. So, pas juste chita, mind en côté, ou parler avec nos amis, n'a parler avec nos amis, et Maria là, il juste manger, et puis that's it. Mes yeux, ma honne qui sauve les dit, peut-être mon nate vle dire un bagay qui très important, but li wè l'esprit en côté. Et puis, ça qu'on vraiment piss them off. Yes. Yo kon vraiment piss them off. Yo senti que yo ta vle di un bagay, but parfois yo just pa vle fe, like, yo suiv ou, plis pou yo konen, eske yo kontinye fe avek sa. Sou kontinye fe avek sa, ou met espere ke mariage la sou un mauvais chemin. Li sou un mauvais chemin, paske yo pa pran sa nan men yo. Even my wife wouldn't take that for me. My husband wouldn't take that. You have to understand that. It's very important. We need to make sure we set time. Okay? There's a time for everything. You could go on Facebook, set a time. If I'm going there for like 30 minutes, 1 hour, okay, that's it. When the 1 hour come, that's it. Whatever. If even if you was talking with your family, even if you was talking with your friends, even if the conversation was very important, but you have to set a boundary, okay? Because family come first. Family come first. Even the Bible say that. You have to have a family. You have to make sure you check for your family first before you actually do something else. Because like if you don't like the family, c'est ça qui crée l'église. Tant qu'on sou gen en famille, c'est famille qui vient après ça l'église vient. Okay, so not tout bagay, the family come first. So you have to make sure you take care of your family before you do anything else. So guys, communication is very important. Don't just sit there and you have your spouse sit there, we doing our own things. If we do it like that, our marriage is falling in the wrong way. So we have to make sure we give our spouse enough attention that they want. Because if we don't do that, the marriage is not gonna work. All right. So I don't know, Jennifer, go ahead and say something. I'm finished. I don't know. Yeah.
Definitely, guys. Yeah, I definitely agree with you guys. One thing for sure, I hate when I'm out with someone and then I'm talking to you or you're not responding.
You're
Or
on
if
your
you just
phone.
respond and you're like, okay, yeah. I'm like, no, don't like if I'm gonna talk to you, like if like sometimes I could do like I could be talking to my spouse and then he does that to me. I'm like, when you're ready to talk, we can talk. Because I don't like, when I talk to someone and then you're just giving me like big answers. I want you to give me deep, especially if it's something, if it's something that is important to me, like, I would come to you, this is just a general thing. I would just come to you like, oh, something happened in my job. We all know as women, someone in your job made you mad and then you coming home to your spouse because you like to
Somebody to
gossip
say
together.
that. Listen to you.
You like to gossip together. You come and tell him, and then he like he
Okay.
didn't even catch anything you said.
Yeah.
He catch nothing you said. How would you feel? Like I'm like, why did I even bother? Why did I even bother telling you? Like, and then like one thing I really like. I mean, I I don't, I mean, I like to sit on my couch, watch TV. Like just sit on my couch, me and you, we just watch TV. But don't think we're gonna watch TV and you in your phone. No, if we're gonna sit down and watch, that's our time. We need to just be there. If we're gonna just sit and cuddle on the, we watch TV, that's it. But like one thing I'm trying to implement is that when we're having dinner, is no phones, no phones, nothing. Just we just eating. When you do that, then you can engage with people. Like I feel, I think like when I feel like I'm gonna try to, implement that when I go to dinner, we're gonna leave the phones in the car. Because when you don't have nothing to play with, then it's gonna force you to talk to people. These
Yeah.
things, they make you don't wanna talk to people. When I used to have to take the bus to go to work, I would have my headphones in my head. Like when people see you have your headphones, they're not gonna talk to you because they know you put that in your ears because you don't wanna talk to them. So even if something was gonna happen to you, people is not gonna say it because they see you already busy doing something else. It's the same thing with your spouse as well. If they see you busy in your phone, if they wanted to tell you something, they're not gonna say it because they see you already, occupying yourself with something else. And
Mm-hmm.
then as well with the social media, like I said, you know, long time ago, when I wasn't wiser, I used to post, me and my spouse. But I like if you on my profile, you're gonna see my kids from here and now. But like you can see pictures of my spouse, like maybe 5 years ago. Like Facebook would just send them to me 5 years ago. But like I don't post anything like my relationship. Like I see people sometimes if they have issue with their husband, they will be posting online. Like, first of all, what that have to do with anything online? You need to deal with that issue in your house. Like,
Prematurely.
your
Exactly.
family is not supposed to know about it. Like me, I have this rule: whatever happens here, it stays here. I don't care who it is. Like, if the minute you start telling your friends about it, then that's it. You already like. There's no need for them to know what's going on. If you start telling your friends, that means you're telling me that, we can't fix that issue. We need other people to come in. If we can't fix that issue, then that means we don't have a relationship. So why would I need, even if it doesn't matter if I have like World War II in my house, no one in social media is going to know about it. No one. I don't care how bad it is in your relationship. Never post your relationship issue or your spouse issue on social media. And I see people use social media for those type of things. It's not for you to post your relationship issue. Oh, he didn't come home last night. He did this. What? Like, if you have a small argument with your husband or your spouse, why do you need to post that on your WhatsApp status? Why do you need to
Right.
post that on your social media? Or why you talking like you have issue? Like fix your issue in your house. Like don't bring anybody else into this whatever is going on because like if you can't fix it, I mean, if y'all can fix it together, that means it's over. Y'all don't have a relationship. Y'all might just be two people living together, paying the bills together, but y'all don't have a relationship. Because if you have an issue with some, like me, if I have an issue with anybody, like, I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm just straight up. I'm gonna tell you what it is. What you did, I don't like it. And he already know, like, if I have an issue with him, if I'm gonna talk about it, like me, I express myself. That's just the person I am. I express myself, I tell you what it is, then I'm done with it. That's just how I am. But I'm not gonna be like, hold something and then don't tell you about it. You don't know about it. No, like I try to like limit social media don't need to know anything that goes between me and my spouse. Like
Mm-hmm.
that doesn't have anything to do with you. Whatever we have going on, we can fix it ourselves. And if we cannot fix it, then we're gonna find somebody. If you have a pastor, you have your man, your parent, these people that you're supposed to pick those people that has experience with marriage is gonna give you good advice. So that's why when you're getting married, don't just pick your best friend who's not even married yet. So when
Jenny,
you have issue,
whatever not 40 we Jenny.
okay, so bye bye. Et konya.
Livre toujours fait. Ma là pour entendre des bruits tout, même temps de la faire un bruit.
Mba
Mba
konen nan.
atende. Mba konen.
Ou pas attendre va?
No.
Oh, mais c'est mon problème.
So yeah, guys. So when you're getting married, don't just pick anybody to be, what do you call it? Is it bridesmaid? I mean, not bridesmaid, the maid of honor, the people you would go to give you advice, your mom or your parent. I mean, don't just pick anybody because you need to pick people who's wise when it comes to relationship. So that way, when you and your husband have issue that you guys cannot fix, you can go to those people or you can go to your pastor. Go to people who's gonna give you relationship advice based on the Bible. Don't just go,
Yes.
to people who's like, oh, if you can't make it, then leave him. You can't make it, just leave, girl. No, sweetie. First of all, you have to know that this marriage is a commitment to God and a commitment to your spouse. So even if you guys are gonna, like, I don't know, how do you know what those white people say it? Kill each other. You just have to get it. I mean, you just have to, that you have to work and fight for your relationship. If you really wanna, especially if you have kids involved, it doesn't matter what's going on. You have to try to fix it. That's all I can say. Just try to limit yourself. Not everything you have going on in your life people need to know. Like, whether it's positive or negative, whatever it is, people in social media don't need to know. Whatever I have going on, whatever we accomplish, people that needs to know, they will know. When the time is right for us to share what we can share, what we want to share, we're gonna share. And he doesn't like social. He doesn't even have a Facebook account. I'm the only one that has Facebook account. So, like, and then I try to, even Instagram, like, I used to be on Instagram, and then it was affecting my job because I work from home. Like, I would be on Instagram, and then I would not be getting like the work amount that I'm supposed to be getting done because I was on Instagram. And then, like, another thing that it was doing to me as well, because like on my Instagram, because I sell online, I would see other people, have big stacks of, packages going out. And I would be like, why am I not selling? Why I only getting like three sales and these people getting like stacks on stacks on, and then, I felt like I was being overwhelmed. It was stressing me out. So now I only do like posts about my business on Facebook, and then, like, I would sometimes post about my kids. But other than that, my relationship, whatever is going on with my life, my personal life, it doesn't have anything to do with anybody. If you're on my Facebook, you want to know about my relationship, well, I'm sorry, you friend the wrong person, because you're not gonna know. If you're on my YouTube trying to get information about my relationship, I'm sorry, you're not gonna know, because that is not what I'm about. I'm about to show you how to make money. That's all you need to know. If you need to know about somebody's relationship, then you following the wrong person, because it's not me. You know, I'm private like that. If you don't need to know, if you don't need to know. So that's just how I feel. Like, ou jes gen pou pa, se pa tout bagay pou mette sou social media, gen moun ki gen kont avek mari yo pa eseye ameliore bagay la, yo pa eseye pale avek moun nan, le gade we moun nan ki tan ekri sou social media, epi, se l'eglis sa te pataje, yon se pataje, le gade we bay la ki tan rive lwen, menm kon ta delete li,
Viral.
vraiment pa delete, paske non selman moun nan te ki ta fe screenshot li voyel nan group. Lesa menm kota manje, problem ou te genye, abat moun te gita konen ou te gen problem avek mari ou, pasko te gita metel sou le moun, pasko te gita metel la, menm ko, epi apre sa, on ti te wal poste mari ou reme mari ou, you this, but at the
C'est
same
là qu'elle va
time,
faire une bêtise.
exactly, because they know, ou son joke, yo vi moun pou moun ki pa serye. So, ki n'importe bagay kap pase nan relasyon, ou suppose ameliore sa, ou non, ou même avec mari ou. And, moi son moun ki vraiment expressive. Ki n'importe moun li a, ki n'importe problème da ge avec moun nan, just straightforward. Vraiment direct. M'abdou sa m'ge pou m'dou la, et puis m'fini avò. So, gon problème avec that's your business. M'pa bay ki bon nan care. Because, like, me, because Depuis mon problème avec mon mal à l'aise. Mal à l'aise. I have to tell you, m'ge pour m'dou ça m'abdou là, sou fâché, that's you. But m'dou ça m'ge pour m'dou là, et puis m'fini ensemble avec. Li qui t'en connaît c'est comme ça, mais si m'gon problème, ou bien si le fait m'fâché, m'abdil ça m'di a, et puis m'fini avec ça. But m'papa kembe yon bay sou kem, et puis tout nou men, pas kembe bagay sou cœur. Like, ou avec mon nan là, s'il font bagay, why ou pas juste dit ça le fait, hein? Et puis pour connaître, why ou gen pour kembel ande dans le cœur, fait green. You know, like, and then, you know, that's just how I am. You know, vraiment direct, m'a dou samdou la, et puis m'fini, et puis, moi vraiment pas poster des bails relations sur social media because c'est pas business aucun monde. You know, et puis moun kap marié ou bien qui gen plan pour marier, so l'op choisi moun qui pour marier ou bien parrain mariage ou, choisi moun qui gen maturité, pas juste choisi yon moun parce que avec moun nan nou best friend, you know, choisi moun nan et pourtant moun nan pour quand même marier. So là ou gen problème dans mariage, qui conseille moun travail ba ou. Et puis tout, sou gen problème dans mariage, aller jeune pasteur ou moun kapay bon conseil biblique pour mariage ou, c'est pas moun kapay dit comme ça, oh oui, oh ou pas capable, ah, qui te femme non, ou pas capable, allez, non pas essayer, you know, joindre moun. Et puis tout, socialize avec moun, like couple mariage, so ka aller like tant pour faire, what do you call it? Like tant pour faire like group dates ensemble avec moun, you know, moun mariage, moun qui dans même level spirituel ensemble avec vous. C'est pas moun tant pour, you know, moun qui dans level spirituel et puis moun qui gen même rêve qui t'a de mariage ou arriver jusqu'à ce que you know yo ta mouri or whatever. You know, essayer like socialize avec moun sa yo parce que dans tout bagay ou fait, dans tout bagay ou vle faire succès, ou supposé like mettre tête dans un groupe moun qui a fait qui vle réaliser même bagay là ensemble avec ou bien qui ta réaliser même bagay là. Là ou fait comme ça si on a nous tomber, OK, so non seulement moun n'a pas bon conseil biblique mais la aido, you know, qui sont capable bagay ça. Mais c'est pas tout le monde pour dire problème, you know, mariage. Because the minute ou vin mette l'autre moun dans mariage, so it's just problem. So, l'aime dit faire groupe date là, gen bagay ou capable partager gen bagay qui était privé. Okay, not because in the group date doesn't mean that you have to ou avez retirer tout bouchon, tout bagay qui t'est passé, you're gonna parler so supposé parler et parler so pas supposé parler. But that is just you know, Sam t'a dit, but moi-même, si on m'en a suivi page moi c'est pour relation, like, vous besoin connaître qui est-ce qui, you know, qui ça me fait avec, you know, avec spouse, mais ou pas connaître, because c'est pas, like, moi-même, like, m'pas là pour montrer la vie, montrer la pour montrer qui j'en capable faire comme, that's just, ça la pour montrer ça, relation pas gain pour faire, pour ouais ensemble avec, you know, ça me voulait montrer, si pas voulez apprendre qui j'en pour faire comme, then, that's it. But my relationship is none of your business. I'm just kidding, guys.
Okay, get it.
I'm just kidding. Use that one. None of your business.
Nous dépassons l'heure là.
Yes, no dépassez Leia. Guys, I have a curfew.
Communication.
It's already 10 o'clock. We gotta go.
Yes,
It's already
it's
10
after
o'clock,
10
guys.
actually.
Yeah,
Yes.
so, parce que t'as dormi tout, puis t'as dormi, dit non, sans communication, relation à mourir, comment faire qu'on ait une l'autre. Marie dit non, thank you guys, j'étais vraiment apprécié top sujet à soir là pendant pile. Il va mener un bébé à une cabane. Marie, c'est pour le bébé lui et timoun. Okay, mama, thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. Nicole Lalo, Augustin, merci un pile. Marie, Lady J, Venice, Prince Saint-Louis, Rosna Frédéric, everybody, JK, there's tout fanatique, nous, merci un pile. Sa présence, Marie Goretti, sa présence, ça va réaliser. Nous dépasser l'heure là parce que, on connaît, notre
Yeah, we have to make sure we set that timer. I'm gonna set the timer next time.
Yes. 10 o'clock, 8 to 10. That's it.
Okay, because nous, on va connaître mon dans les salles qui t'a dormi, il a dit nous, est-ce que nous avons fait une heure de temps, on va connaître si tout ça, nous avons dit qu'à dire, bon. Moi, en attendant ces 2 heures de temps, parce que nous avons fait, nous, toi.
Moi, c'est un sacrifice ça me fait des heures de temps because, you know, my
Yeah, but
husband
when you want
and
to
my
get to say,
baby.
you dummy point, yo, you dummy point, yo,
Yes.
Yeah,
desert
we can try to make it shorter. Like, we can try to
Or
make it shorter.
if we have time, we can start earlier. I don't know, like
Oh
est-ce
no,
que
earlier is not gonna
But
work
you
for
know,
me.
I got me for 7 or 8, so.
yeah.
Yeah, earlier is not gonna work because I work. Jeudi I'm getting July off, but
7
huh?
o'clock, 7 is not, no, 7 is not going to be good for me too. Because
Because
Sabbath
we
is
can do
still at
last
7
week
for this.
there.
Yeah, 8 o'clock is going to be good for me. Let's have a
Yeah, so we just have to make sure we do it shorter, like maybe 9:30, but not 10 o'clock. Like 1 hour and a half is the
Yes.
most.
Parce que
But
Yeah.
quand dormi, yo dit trop long, il va agiter devant ma gueule pour 2 heures. Je comprends pas parce que.
Yeah.
yeah, I get it. I get
Yeah.
it. Yeah. But
Okay.
anyway, so we should leave because it's already 10:21. We've been here for almost 2
Yes.
hours and a half.
2 hours
Yeah.
and 20 minutes. Yep.
And
Mais
30 and 20 minutes. Yeah.
nous parlons tous les gars parce que nous dépassons l'heure là. We continue next time we make business. So when I get up pass this topic next week, make it business.
Yeah, so sorry guys. So we lost track of the time and we understand your time is very important. We really apologize, but when you just start something, you gotta make
Yeah.
mistakes so we can correct it. So next time we're gonna, do it shorter, like maybe 1 hour and a half. Yeah. So
Okay,
Anyway,
guys.
guys,
So we see we have some people coming now. But like guys, I'm really
yeah,
sorry. Hi cuz, how are you? Um
we have to.
cuz one just been supported, but it's already too late. We have to leave now.
Oh, probably next Saturday. Yeah, not samedi, n'a appelé encore sur channel Jennifer de Valois. N'a pas
Yeah.
allé sur WhatsApp, sur Facebook pour nous capables connecter. Pas oublier gars pour nous bon petit temps, pas oublier nouveau même de nouveau monde abonner channel là parce que n'a pas prendre comment pour doubler l'argent pour l'argent
Mhm.
travail pour vous. So pas oublier
Yeah.
connecter avec Facebook non YouTube Valencia Calix nous non nous Jennifer.
Mhm.
Pas oublier abonner à la chaîne guys pour nous live pour nous capable toujours connaître nous live et partager belle bagarre avec nous. Thank you so much guys for your presence. I really appreciate it. God bless you and good night. We have to go. Bye bye.
bye.
Bye. Nale. Bonne nuit.